The tolling bells reverberate across the kingdom, a heavy, rhythmic drone that rattles the windows and the doors. In every cornerstone square, a town crier sounds three sharp, mournful tunes from a trumpet. Throughout the continent, every banner and flag drops to half staff. Inside, you can hear a whole bunch of people, like a lot of noise is starting to happen as commoners and villagers and wounded are starting to come in to the Blue Moon Guild and are being rushed into the med bay. Um, Along the rows of cots, healers are moving in like a hushed efficiency, trying their best to bandage the wounds of these newcomers. And as all this is happening, Ernest, you are standing outside of the isolation ward. Behind these doors lies Amelia, who is technically in the intensive care as she is currently afflicted with grave root poisoning.
Without the door being open or anything, all she would hear is just the sound of like a boot pretty much kicking the door, but not like trying to break in, but more just trying to knock. But hands are full.
Um, let me shift her over because she'd probably be like right here. He will like knock on the door and the door will just swing open.
That is still really weird. But as he walks in, you'll see him holding a tray of food and drinks. But he's holding a tray of pretty much foods and a drink, and he'll like put it down on the nearest table. I know you have probably not eaten or slept, so I brought you something.
Sleep. Right.
You do know what time it is, right?
No. No, actually,
I should have expected that. I brought you some food.
She'll like turn towards the tray and like look to see what's on the tray.
It's just a tray of like meats, fruits, stuff like that.
She like picks up a small bowl of fruit, and then as she picks up the small bowl of fruit, the door like swings shut behind him.
Yeah, that works. Oh,
she like points to a chair across the room, and she's like, "You can sit over there if you want to."
Probably for the best. I still haven't heard, and he'll take a seat while he's speaking. Still haven't heard anything yet or seen anything get posted, so we're staying here until we actually get something.
Well, I would assume that it's rather early as she like looks at the breakfast.
A lot of people are being bribed, so.
Yeah, I've expected that. She like she like looks at the food, and then she kind of like makes a face, and then she like puts the fruit back on the tray.
Hungry anymore?
Yeah.
Keep it there just in case. If you want me to, I can run out real quick and grab you something else if you'd like something else.
No, it's fine. Just my stomach is.
After everything, and he just kind of looks at Amelia on the bed, back at Mira.
As you look over to Amelia, it would seem within the few hours that y'all were sleeping and stuff that was happening during the night, you could see that the black tendrils that was originally in her back have started to come out along the ways of her chest and along her arms.
You'll just hear a little sigh from Ernest as he's overlooking Amelia from where he's sitting. We're gonna find the cure for this. No, we won't.
There is one, but I'm pretty sure it's not here. And that's what concerns me. Because every minute we waste waiting is a minute that makes it worse for her.
You can actually hear outside, as Sky is technically talking with a healer outside of the door. You can kind of hear through it. About how the healers are talking about they are currently have a shortage on medicine and bandages and stuff like that with the influx of people that are injured.
This takes a save from Amelia and just kind of like looks down, hearing about all them being low and everything. Just, yeah, I know he sighed earlier, but he lets out like just kind of like a pitiful, doesn't know what to do kind of sigh.
I'm sorry, what?
He lets out this kind of like pitiful, sad sigh as he's listening in.
She's just going back to what she's currently working on. When you came in, it looked like everybody was like spread thin trying to help out everybody.
And it's just kind of like he's going back in his thoughts about everything that he's noticed ever like since he fucking walked back in here both times. Because I assume this has been happening ever since he woke up, even.
Mhm.
While he was out shooting at the range.
Yeah.
And Mira, if you're looking at him, you would have noticed Ernest just kind of like he lets out this kind of pitiful sigh and looks down.
Like, she'll like look at him and she's like, "What's wrong?"
They're running low on medical supplies.
How low?
They didn't say anything about that, just saying they're running low. They didn't expect this influx of people. So it could be another day's worth or hour worth.
He looks at Amelia and then looks at Ernest and looks at the door, and the door swings back open. And she pops her head around the corner through the door, and she'll look at the nearest healer, and she's like, "What do you guys need?"
Um, a random like elf healer, she kind of looks to you and is like, currently we are short on healing herbs, bandages. We technically need the we need meat from a certain beast. Sky was talking about it earlier.
She looks at Ernest, and then she looks at the the healer, and she's like, "Give me a list of everything that you need."
All right, you see a healer kind of run off to the storage area.
She she'll look at him, and she'll like, "Go pack your stuff."
Got it. And Ernest will get up out of his chair and he will get back to his room.
She like go. She's like, "Grab the boys while you're at it."
Uh,
You got it.
while y'all are getting up, you could hear outside of the building a sudden crack of thunder detonate somewhere outside of the medical ward. The shockwave kind of rattles the glass windows, ringing everybody's ears, and some of the people that are in the med hall kind of like scream or cry, depending on their age and stuff.
uh Mira will jump, and she will look like her heart has kind of like sank to the floor.
Ernest kind of just looks back towards Mira and he just has this. It's not. My brain wanted to say pity on his face, but it's not pity. It's more just concern as he stares at her.
should probably figure out what that was.
I can go check it out. You stay here. All right.
Okay.
If I figure anything out, I'll let you know.
She like nods.
And you said it was near the place, right, Dylan?
Yeah, it was just a sudden loud crack that was outside of the meta ward.
Ernest will leave the med ward, and he's going to look towards where the lightning came from.
There are no clouds or anything in the area.
Is there like a mark on the floor, the ground where it hit,
Mm,
or is there just nothing at all?
I would say there's like a small black stain where lightning kind of hit. Also, by the way, everybody gets 100 gold.
Oh shit!
You're welcome, says chat. But the literally like as you like were going back to the guild hall to grab your stuff and everything and to gather the boys and stuff, you would actually see right outside the door of the guild hall was this stain from the crack of lightning or thunder.
Ernest is going to like cautiously walk up to it, and then could I roll Arcana to see if it was like if there's any like thing magical from it, like presence of any kind?
Yeah.
That's an 8. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna use one of my abilities I have and add a d6 to it. It's a 9. Never mind. Well, is that 9 or what? Yeah, that's a 9. Got no better.
I was gonna say, well, assuming everyone heard the lightning,
Yeah.
Silas would also come out of the tavern to check it out.
And move y'all over there and stuff.
I don't even know where it is, so he's just gonna
It's right over here.
Would I also be able to roll Arcana?
If you would like to, you're more than welcome to.
Okay.
From what Ernest can see, yeah, it seems there's something magical about this because a random ass strike of lightning, no clouds.
Yeah. One roll. A 12, 16. Roll again, just see what I get. That's an 8. Okay, so I rolled a 16.
With a 16, you kind of like have a little more detail than what Ernest would have seen. With this, you can actually tell this is more of a deep magic, kind of like somebody was traveling via lightning or thunder.
Oh, that's interesting.
What'd you get?
Well, from what I can tell, the lightning strike seems to be as if someone was traveling with the lightning. So, as far as I'm concerned, they could be here or they just left.
Strange, but at this point, I wouldn't be much too surprised, I guess. We're gonna need to go out here soon, by the way. So I'd suggest getting packed up. Medical ward is starting to run low on supplies, and we start talking about going out and going to make sure we can get everything we can.
Right then, I will prepare for that then.
I'll let the other two know. They're not still asleep.
Alright.
Also, while this is happening, a healer has come up to you, Mira, and handed you a little list of stuff that they currently need. And it was like a lot of bandages, healing potions, herbs, you name it, they need it.
She tucks the piece of paper into her pocket and she's like, I'll handle this.
Alrighty. I do want to say the sacred beast thing that we really need, I cannot I cannot authorize it. Sky has to.
Mookie. Damn it.
I have a feeling she's gonna have something else for me anyways. So I'll just handle both things while I'm. She'll like look at the healer and she'll be like, "I'll handle this. I will handle Sky. I'll handle the assignment. You watch her."
She sits down right next to Amelia, who is still technically out.
No.
I want to know if her condition worsens.
All right.
And she'll like slip out the door and close the door with a soft click.
Ah, Mira. You see Sky and Scarlet are actually standing right in front of you talking to each other. And Sky kind of looks to you and goes, "Where's the rest of your party at?"
They are packing because they need supplies. And she kind of like looks around at their room.
That is true. We do need supplies. We need all of you here. We have stuff that we need to tell y'all.
I would assume that they'll be along any minute.
Here comes Xavier, fucking skipping his way over. Sorry.
You're good.
Somebody talking about me?
Ernest just kind of like knocks on. I would assume Silas would have probably returned to his room around the same time Ernest would have.
Mhm.
So Ernest kind of like knocks on his door real quick, just like, I'm gonna head back over whenever you're ready.
Alright then, I will be there shortly.
I'm gonna move all
I
of y'all
am
over here.
just about done packing.
Dark Moon, come with me over here. As everybody files into the little small area that has like a single bed that's not being used for once, everybody else is full.
By the way, Mira has not used the bathroom to like wash off at all, so she's still completely covered in blood.
Oh dear God.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Ernest
she's-
offered, but you know.
No.
As y'all are standing there, like you all just got there and everything. Scarlet meets y'all's eyes and breaks the silence with an kind of like an empathetic tone. We have grim news. Severely grim news. Sky folds her arms over her chest and you can kind of see like her knuckles are like clutching her sleeve hard, almost like to turn white. And you can see like frost starting to creep up the fabric of her coat. You all know the Lixoshays were attacked, as Amelia is technically in our ward. It wasn't just them. The three main families over this country have been attacked. The Crown, the Lixoshays, the Ironvells. Both families have been wiped out completely.
Like, the families are dead, or
Dead. We have no king or queen currently. And the only living royalty that can take the throne currently is sitting in our isolation ward.
I need to get her out of here. She can't stay here.
Sky kind of looks to you and hands you a authorization scroll. I'm giving you authorization to hunt the Ironhide bicorn. You don't have to kill it. We just need at least one leg or two to just one, but if you want to bring us more, you're more than welcome to. In order to cure her.
A cure be mass produced.
Yeah. We don't mass produce it because it is a very rare thing to happen.
I understand. But given the circumstance, I think it is not unwarranted.
That is fair. While y'all are gone, us headmasters are going to have a meeting, and we will go from there. Y'all are y'all are dismissed to go if y'all need to. We will take very good care of her, and I will try to keep her alive until you get back.
You keep her alive. I'll bring you what you need. Then we need to get her out of here. She cannot stay here.
Nobody can enter the grounds here.
You really truly believe this is the safest place for her to be?
Yes.
Ernest kind of like, I imagine he's like leaning on a wall, slowly like reloading his gun while listening to them, and he just hits it against his hip to put the cylinder back into the gun. All right, let's not keep wasting time here. Just sitting, questioning how safe this place is. The quicker we get it done, the quicker everything can be dealt with. He holsters his weapon.
She like stares Sky down for a second, and she won't say anything, but she'll look at Ernest and she'll just nod.
It's the quicker you can come back to seeing her, make sure she's safe. He looks at you, and then he just kind of like hucks his bag of random tools and everything on. All right, let's get going.
Be safe out there, y'all.
We'll try.
Mira
Good.
says nothing. Mira doesn't say anything back to her, but you just see her face turn to fucking stone. And you like, for like the people that are around her, the shift in the air goes from like worried and concerned to like it's almost unease for the people around her. Like they feel like they should like not be near her.
Sky also comes up to you after Scarlet has finished saying everything that she needs to say and goes, the bicorn are going to be to the left of the guild.
Anything we should look for in particular? As soon as a creature we've never seen before, not too often seen, I should say.
You'll most likely see deep gorged hoof prints. Also look for snapped trees or scraped bark. They also tend to eat things. By that I mean you'll probably find hollowed out corpses.
Are they?
They're omnivores. And it is up to y'all what y'all do next.
I mean, Ernest just kind of like looks at Mira waiting for to go, but he's ready to move at any moment.
She just like he'll catch the slightest raise of her chin.
He nods and he'll start moving out.
She will follow closely behind. And like on her way out, she throws Sky one last look. And Sky will get a message in Stellar Realm. I'll send it to you.
Y'all start heading out. I want to say also, as y'all are leaving, you hear another crack of lightning. And as y'all
God damn it.
As y'all look behind y'all, you can see a young male with black hair suddenly appearing where the lightning strike would have hit.
Ernest like just immediately like locks his eyes on the person, entering and leaving with the fucking lightning.
He pays you no attention and just goes into the guild.
Fireball.
Does Mira recognize him?
Oh my god.
I would say, are you one to study people?
Yes.
You, upon seeing him, would kind of recognize similar features that you've seen on Scarlet and Sky.
That's... You know what? I don't have time to unpack that. Let's go. And then she just like kind of like starts pushing Ernest out the door.
Ernest just kind of like mumbles to himself and walks.
So I'm just throwing people. It makes it easier for me.
You're good.
I say
You're good.
walks. He's keeping a pretty steady, like quick pace. He's not like slow walking.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, you're like 15 feet ahead of everyone.
His eyes are just lasered onto the ground, looking for any like hoof tracks or anything on their way forward. I'm
I would
square
say
enough.
Ernest is probably in front of Mara, and Mara's like just like pushing him. She's like,
I would-
"Go!" I'm just like,
I'd say roughly they're fucking far ahead. Let's be dead ass.
They're white?
Fu-
yeah. He just said we're fucking chat. We're fucking. I
That's
guess.
new.
Interesting.
What?
Well, the ship has sailed, I guess.
Damn.
She just like
Um,
she's not like heavily pushing him, but like her hand is in the middle of his back, and if he slows, she kind of just like pushes him forward.
well,
The second he sees a track, he keeps getting pushed. Whoa!
Roll survival to find tracks or anything.
I like that.
Jesus fuck! Today's not my day.
You might have to switch out your dice, buddy.
Okay,
I
better
guess.
roll. I only have a +1, so I might
Alright.
not do that good.
Damn.
Time for the chair with you.
That's a 3. Okay, that's a 6. Okay, I'm not doing any better. Okay.
Guys,
Mira is.
I the one. She's just like she watches as you guys struggle to find shit, and she's like, "I'm so fucking over being here already."
I'm blaming it on you because you're pushing him.
I mean, wouldn't you have disadvantage then?
Me? No.
So, for Mira's excellent role in survival, she easily finds and trees that are kind of scratched up and stuff. You also happen to find there's a portal nearby.
She points at the tracks and she's like, "You guys go that way. I need to fucking handle that." And she just like goes
Okay.
over there. Yeah, she doesn't want to go straight over here.
And that was to the
Are you looking around as you make your way over there?
Yeah.
Silas will attempt to hide with Mark of the Wild to try to get closer. Well, we don't know where it is.
Question:
right?
Do we see it? Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, if you round those trees, you will.
Like Ernest would walk down. I assume he would be able to see it rather clearly here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And before it has a chance to look at him, he's just going to try to run off to the hide behind a tree for a little more cover.
Whilst I'm near the portal, do I notice anything?
You actually notice a lot with this portal. You could actually see kind of like how it is. It's a normal tear, but there's like kind of black smoke coming from it that only you can see, that is slowly drifting its way to the bicorn.
Like, do I see it? Do I like I notice that it's going in just one direction?
Yeah,
Like, straightly for it.
It's almost as if the energy of this portal is being sucked in by the creature that's over there.
I like look between the creature and the portal, and I'm like, okay. Is this a portal like can I see through to the other side still, or?
Yeah, it's exactly the same as the last one that you've seen.
Did she get like a sense of magic off of the smoke?
Yes.
It's doing what kind of magic?
It's almost as if the bicorn is technically sucking the energy from the portal.
Mm.
You don't know what effect it does to it. All you know is it's being siphoned.
Okay. Like how far to the bicorn is it? Is it like all the way or?
All the way. Like it's going into it.
Do I notice bicorn behavior changing or no?
It's almost seems stronger.
Okay. She's going to attempt to close portal.
May I ask how?
She's gonna try to piece the fucking rift back together.
Like, are you
she'll, like,
touching
try to,
it?
like- She's gonna like try to grab the sides of their rift and like try to like piece them back together by pushing them back together.
All right. I would like to ask that you please roll I think it's Arcane or Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Please roll
Arcana.
that.
26.
26 closes it.
Yes.
I want you to know, as it's closing though, it's like when your hands are like kind of piecing them together, at the last second, whenever the portal's about to close, a hand grabs you and then gets sucked back into the portal. And then
Does it leave like a handprint?
no.
Or
It's almost as if whenever it grabbed you, it's how do I explain this? It's almost like it's a phantom grab. Kind of like, for instance, if a spirit grabbed you
oh.
and then was sucked back into the portal as it vanished. I actually hurt the fuck out of my arm just now.
So it like went through her, I assume.
No, it made contact. It like held on, but it's almost like, you know how people like in ghost shows are like, oh, it touched me. It's like that.
Well, that's happening. Ernest just kind of looks at Silas. He has his gun out ready to shoot. He's like aiming it towards the bicorn and looks over at Silas, just kind of waiting for him to be ready.
Silas will look over and nod slightly as I don't know how to look, but he like in his hand it's gonna I almost think of it as like if you know what blood bending looks like, then I kind of imagine it kind of just
Yeah.
In his hand, like not really a spear, or not spear,
He's doing the hand
whatever.
signs.
Yeah, and he will kind of wait.
He throws up Crip by accident.
But he will kind of wait for everyone else to get here before doing it.
Because I assume the bicorn still hasn't noticed us.
Nope, it's going about its business drinking from the lake.
Does anything happen when the portal closes? I know we like character wise when the players.
It looks less strong now.
Well, nice, nice. I mean, we're here to practically hunt this thing, and I don't assume it can speak. Yeah. So, if Ernest takes it, it can.
Looks over to you. Hey, yo, what's up?
What the fuck? Could Ernest take a shot at Ernest? Could Ernest take a shot at it?
Yeah.
As he sees like Silas slowly getting closer.
Yeah, go ahead.
Normal or at advantage?
I would think advantage.
You know what? Yeah, I say advantage because it's technically it's busy drinking water. You're like a crocodile, except that the crocodile had a fucking gun.
A 10 to hit is fucking insane. Let me add a fucking.
That's insane.
No, I can't actually. I can't do shit about that. Wow.
Can I like give him help so he gets like some?
A fucking 10? What are these rolls?
I would say yeah, you can try to help him.
Okay, I will try to help you then. I don't. What do I have to roll for that, or
You just want me to roll another d20 or to hit?
Silas, I would like to ask that you please roll a d8.
Okay. D8, everyone.
An 18, yes. You hit exactly its HP. Or not HP, AC.
18?
Jesus! this?
Fuck.
We are. Oh god. Oh damn.
Do roll damage.
Okay.
Oof.
10?
This is gonna be rough. What?
How much was that?
10 damage.
10?
Yep.
Oh, it takes a massive ass hit.
Oh. So it doesn't have insane health too?
Nope.
I see not too great health? Question mark.
And apparently there's now a goblin. Randomly out of nowhere, a goblin. A goblin shows up. And he's like, for goblin kind!
Ernest just shoots it. No, I'm kidding.
Runs at it, and immediately, I want you to know that Bicorn is so pissed off, it looks at him and just, you see like the horn kind of charge up as it strikes him with lightning.
Oh.
Did it just vaporize the fucking goblin?
The goblin is now low. It's very low. We're gonna
Oh.
and he goes, maybe not for goblin kind, and wobbles off.
Fuck this.
Well, while he does that, I would like to attempt to, and to be sure, this creature isn't above a lodge, right?
Above a what?
It's lodge or below.
It
Like
isn't
the
above the
size.
large classification. Size classification.
Yeah.
It is large. It's very
Okay,
large.
so I can bind it.
Mhm.
Then I would like to attempt to bind the creature. It
Alright.
has to succeed on a DC 12 saving throw.
DC 12. What type of saving throw?
Strength.
I rolled a 19.
No.
Ah,
No, you don't.
that's rough.
There was a split second I thought it was going to be a 1.
That would have been funny. Well, I'm definitely not hitting. It's definitely not gonna do anything to it. Though it is a bonus action, so I can keep attempting it.
It's kind of pissed off, but it's also, it almost looks like it's about to flee.
Oh, well, we can't have that.
No.
Then may I use an action this time to like attempt to like hit it in the leg or something like that?
Sure, go for it.
Well,
I mean, you'll all get a chance to do something before initiative, so.
yeah, I have advantage too, I think, right?
A
20.
A 20 hits.
A 6. Okay, that's not bad. I don't know if that counts.
The arrow that goes into his leg causes it to kind of fall forward.
Okay.
Mira, would you like to do anything?
Escape.
Um,
Fireball.
like for a brief moment, she like after she closes the portal and like the hand wraps around her, she like takes her other hand and she like rubs where the hand grabbed her and she's like, what the fuck? She's like, who are you?
Oh, this is happening. All she hears is boom.
Literally, she's like, what the fuck? Who are you? Boom! And she just like turns around. She's like, Jesus Christ, god damn it. Not a fucking second to process what's happening. And then as she turns around, we're gonna do.
I said I wanted to do fireball. You're not high enough level. Did I stutter? Did I say?
26 hits.
Nuts.
26
What
does
do
in
my
fact
rolls
hit.
say? What the fuck is that bullshit damage?
Girl, you could do that again.
That was.
You know what? That's fair.
And then she max rolls
fucking
right after.
I maxed the dice out. That's crazy.
Hey, girl, you kill this damn thing. It
It
makes like a neigh and then dies. How do you want to kill it?
It's already dead. Damn, I was expecting more.
Honestly, she turns around, hits it with a witch bolt. The witch bolt goes down through both horns, through the head and down through the hooves. Like you just watch it spider web through its body until it just falls
Ooh.
over into the water.
Damn, you fried it.
She's like, I don't have fucking time for this.
Yeah, with that 12, I can see that.
Ernest seeing it die is going to unsheath his dagger and run over to it.
You see the goblin come out for goblin kind, start beating on it and run away.
Ernest pulls his gun out and shoots it.
Oh,
And dies.
No second thought. No second thought. No thinking. He just.
Mira just like shakes
The
her
first
head and
goblin
she's like-
death.
Mira like shakes her head and she's like, "Can you carry it? Can you lift it?"
You only need the legs.
I know.
The metal defender comes out and let me see how
Take
much
this
strength he
bad
has
boy
real quick.
home.
The metal defender has a 14 strength. Do you think he would be able to carry it, Stellar?
Oh, 14 strength?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me do a thing real quick.
I mean, if he can't, I don't know if I can.
Her brain, because in her head, yes, they need the legs, but they could use the rest of it for other stuff. So she doesn't want anything to go to waste.
You know what? Yeah, I say it can carry it. It's gonna struggle, but it can carry it.
Oh,
It's a large creature that weighs a lot and has a lot of meat on it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the metal defender is like struggling. Carry it. Ernest is looking at it like I can't carry it any better. I don't know if he could make it all the way there without
I
being
mean,
crushed.
it can carry it. It's just, it's gonna struggle the way.
So don't mind the voice going away. I had food in my mouth. That was not supposed to happen.
How does your how does your little defender guy work?
He is just a small little like iron teddy bear. He can do.
Okay, but how does he work?
What do you mean?
Like, what powers him?
Me. He uses my magic.
Dog face man.
He does not have like a specific how like. He doesn't have anything that would you would expect from a robot. He is just completely powered by my magic.
Damn.
So there's no way to like buff him up all of a sudden.
Damn.
I know that's what you were thinking of. You were not supercharging my little guy.
She was trying to cook him.
No.
Make him go zoom zoom. Zoom zoom speed.
he then proceeds to crash into a building and like,
Ernest is like staying close enough behind his little metal defender guy so he doesn't get crushed under the way. Because he can also, if he really wanted to, can have it fold up. That's how he's able to carry it around everywhere. It's just it folds up into little like car key sized objects or an object. So say it's about to get crushed, he has a button to make it just fold itself up so it doesn't actually, you know.
Man, if only there was a strong person on your team that helps pick it up. Now y'all can move smoothly because Xavier's helping. Right.
No.
You still have a list to get medical supplies. You just had to grab the bicorn first.
Yeah.
Right, y'all can move each other from there.
Ernest just kind of helps Xavier carefully let the bicorn down so he doesn't, you know, try fucking hurting himself. Still a heavy object. No matter how much you can carry, you can still hurt yourself.
You're just gonna look around for the travel by lightning guy.
He is not currently anywhere you can see.
Ernest is gonna yell out for Sky.
Sky comes running. She sees the bicorn and goes, "Oh, thank God!" You become invisible for the next minute. During that time, other creatures can't hear you. The invisibility ends when you attack or cast a spell.
So he like screams out for Sky, just goes, Sky!
This disappears.
And all of a sudden it just completely like cuts off. Just Sky!
Wait,
Where
so
the fuck did this go?
his clothing is also invisible?
Everything is invisible.
Ernest like kind of
Wow, so like
Ernest can still see, right?
Yeah.
He's just invisible. Ernest just kind of like looks around like what?
I was like, where the fuck did he go?
He's saying shit and seeing no
He
one
was
react.
just
Like,
right here.
Well, all of that happens. Sky comes out and she is frantic. She's like, "Oh, thank God you got it." And it's also a good thing you just got here. It's starting to worsen.
She's like, she like looks at her and she's like, I brought the whole thing.
Cool. You walk over there and you see her like. It looked like Sky had. Scarlet came out with her. She literally goes over there, yanks the sword from Scarlet's sheath, and like chops at the flesh, getting a leg off of it. And you see her run back in like really fast. And as she's like hits the door and stuff, she looks at y'all and she goes, "I need y'all to go in there and I need y'all to pour as much mana into Amelia as possible."
Ernest like at this point saying a lot of shit is clearly not getting a reply, and he just kind of pulls out his gun. He's gonna shoot in the air. See if that gets
Bro.
He suddenly reappears.
Issue. What the?
Would that reveal it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just hear the gun go off?
You know
What the fuck happened while we were gone?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't unpack your bullshit right now. Put your goddamn gun away.
Anyone who is a
Answering me, and everybody was ignoring. And you said you couldn't even see. So what the fuck happened when we were gone? Other than it worsening, clearly someone else has. With how fucking frantic you look.
Sky's left. Scarlet goes, her condition's getting worse. Sky is not able to pump as much mana into her to keep her from worsening. We need others to help. This is out of character. If you are a magic user, you can use spell slots to help prolong Amelia.
You know, Ernest's gonna run in. Like he will just kind of like sidestep here and then run in.
As you run in there, you can see Lucas is currently over the bed with the other medic that Mira had appointed there. And they're currently, it looks like they are very much focused on her. And as you can see, like as you get in there, you can see as the black tendrils have gone from her arms, from her chest, and have started to move with haste over and around her neck.
Shit. And Ernest will immediately try pumping his magic the best he can into her.
You can see as your magic is helping, it's kind of like slowing it from getting to her neck. Mira, how would you like to?
She's going to pick the highest spell that she can possibly cast right now and just repeatedly use it. Like she's going to wrap her, she's going to come up behind her and like shift her head into her lap and like crawl into the bed and like just like brush her hair out of her face, and just as she's doing that, like all her magic just seeps into her.
While you were doing that, it's like a split moment where it drew back a little bit, and in the background you can hear as Sky is fucking demolishing this leg, and there's a faint hum of boiling water in the back. You don't know what's happening because I don't know if any of y'all are gonna look back and see.
Mira's facing her, but I don't know that she would. She might glance up, but I don't think she's gonna actually like study what's fucking happening.
As she is working behind y'all, the room grows colder. It's almost as if the room is starting to become like below like 10 degrees. It feels like it. It's not actually.
It just like starts getting colder, and like
Yes.
Mira just like she just like starts shaking.
Ernest's little defender comes out, and this is how I just imagine him look. He has like little vents on his chest, and like they glow, and slight heat remnants from it towards Ernest and Mira. Not strong enough to make it like a ton warmer, but he's trying. He's trying his best. He's trying.
As all of this is happening, the tendrils have kind of slowly started to continue the creep into the neck area. And it's at this moment, while everything's happening, that a sudden shallow breath is heard from the cot as Amelia's eyes snap open, unfocused, and they just sit there for a moment. She's not dead. You can still see her breathing.
She like her eyes will open, and Mira just like starts like she'll like curl around her and just like start rocking her.
Ernest is just trying to keep his magic steady. Magic steady?
I'm so
your magic.
As you begin to go to rock her, it's you watch as her like kind of faded red eyes roll to the back of her head. A low, ragged gasp tears from her throat as her entire body locks up in your arms. And you can see as all y'all are still trying to pump the mana into her, the thin black lines have gone around her throat and are pulsing violently. And before any of you can react, she begins to convulse in your arms. Her claws grip into your arms as her claws kind of dig in and draw blood. It's a very violent convulsion.
Claws like dig into her arm, and she's like, "Any fucking time, Sky."
As you said that, the door burst open as she's like rushing in, holding a little bowl of it looked like broth to you. It's radiating gentle, comforting heat. The warmth is so intense that the frost in the room, from the window panes and around you, start to thin and have like little running droplets. Without wasting a second, Sky speaks like she's a general in a military. She says, "Clear the table, roll her on her side so she doesn't choke." And
like,
go ahead.
Mira scrambles to move her into position.
Ernest is immediately clearing off the table.
She puts the bowl right near Amelia and slams her palms down onto the mattress, and a blue light flares over Amelia's head, just her head and the bowl, and a dense golden steam rises from the bowl. Basically it's trapped in this little I don't know, clear thing. And it's basically forcing her to inhale the mist. And Amelia takes
Ventilator.
Yeah, like a ventilator. And it's basically she's taking ragged, desperate breaths of this vapor. And for 3 seconds, nothing seems to happen, and her breathing stops entirely. And then she takes a sudden gasp of air. The change is almost instant. As you can see, the black like tendrils are starting to fade from her. And all her, now that you're getting like a good look at her, she was extremely pale. There's like now like black I don't know how to explain it, coming out of her mouth and stuff.
We just watch as she like rips apart her shirt just to wipe off her face. She does not care for the dents and the cuts that Amelia put into her arm that are actively probably bleeding.
She is breathing slow and steady. Sky is, as you're like kind of dapping at all the stuff, she's like over there, she's checking her pulse, she's checking her breathing, doing what meds do. And she looks at her, yeah, she looks at Amelia, she was already looking at her, and just says, "It worked. She's gonna make it." Oh, whoo.
Ernest just kind of like drops his hands, like stopping, like, magic focus now. As she assumedly wakes up. Or, no, I guess not wake up, but, he's alive.
Yeah, she is very much alive.
And, like, for the first time you hear Ernest just take this deep, like, awkward ass breath.
I want a hot dog, really.
Mara like looks at Sky and she's like, okay, perfect. We've got one. Can you do that with like more?
Yeah, I can prep more of it.
Because like with both of them here and the kids, if this happens again, this should not be an issue. I don't even want to think about what would have happened if I hadn't been right there next to her.
Like, lightly can be heard from Ernest as he's just kind of staring forward.
If I hadn't been standing next to her to get her out of there, instead of calling my mother to tell her that her mother, her stepmother, adopted mother, whatever you want to call her, is injured but alive, I would be calling her to probably tell her that her entire family is dead.
Ernest's metal defender just kind of like the heat coming off him stops and it just folds back up into the car key shape, and then Ernest takes him, puts him back in the bucket.
It's just like crawl herself right back into the bed and like run her fingers through Amelia's hair.
So I assume they probably didn't take actual spell slots away from us, but at least we're.
Oh no, it took a spell slot from y'all. Yeah.
A spell slot.
Yes, just one.
Okay.
That's fine.
Ernest is going to like a walk towards where Mira is, and he sees the blood, pulls out like one of the little towelettes he had back there after the bear kerfluffle, and wipe the blood, like putting pressure on it, and his magic just kind of like touches her arm, and there's still like marks from it, but the bleeding at least stopped.
Styles.
From where the nails.
She'll like wince when he touches her. We don't so did us. Like that's like the only thing that you'll get from her, because she didn't even acknowledge it when it happened, but like
got that adrenaline.
It fucking hurts. It hurts.
Yeah. So you'll feel as Ernest's magic definitely feels very strange than other, like, especially like, everybody has a specific kind of magic, but they're all somewhat normal in a way. Ernest's feels off when it touches your skin to heal it, as if it's unfinished, pretty much. But that's about all you get before the magic stops and he takes his hand away. And bleeding's at least stopped.
Styles, what you doing, buddy?
As all this goes about Silas, Silas will be by the door just listening to everything around it, and like including like what they're talking, or what's going on with them, is status wise.
The other two are just standing there.
Are they just overlooking them out there?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have to be standing super close. I don't think.
True.
I mean, Xavier could make himself useful and help break down the fucking bicorn. They could use the hide for bandages.
Yeah, he over there helping. He doing his stuff. All
Aw.
Dark Moon and Xavier are working on it. I want to let you know, while you were curled up next to Amelia, she kind of lets out like a shaky breath, as a single bloody tear kind of like cuts through the grime, the dirt that's on her cheek and stuff. As you can kind of see that she's like waking up.
I'm gonna pull an Amelia and do what Amelia did for Seth, and Amira's gonna start humming that song that she used to sing.
She's just like, she's like trying to figure out what's going on, and then she's like, "Oh, huh, that's weird."
This is a predicament.
She's like, "What's happening? What the? Oh, God!"
Ernest
She's
like
like, Amira like looks in her eyes, and she's like, "Well, there's those pretty eyes."
Ernest has like a small smile on his face, and he'll just like look back at everybody in the room, and then just slowly walk out. I'll leave you to your family.
Lucas is like right over beside her or behind you, or all this stuff. He like kind of lets out like a choked like, it's almost like a laugh and like a sob at the same time. Like for once, like there's like a little bit of emotion there.
Okay, I came to deliver a fucking wedding invitation. You're not allowed to die.
Yo, I don't want to fucking
Right.
die anytime soon. What the hell happened?
Yeah, so about that. And she like looks at Sky, and she's like, "Do you have that knife?"
Yeah, she hands it to you.
She grabs it, but holds it blade away from her. And she's like, "Does this look familiar?"
I cannot say that it
Okay.
does.
Okay, cool, because I pulled this out of your bag.
Oh, that's what fucking happened. Oh, God.
Yeah. She like hands it back to Sky to get it away from Amelia.
Uh, the children, are they okay?
They are with Seth. And you know Seth will die before anything happens to them.
Thank the undead, God.
Ernest is gonna like peek his head back in the room real quick and be like, "You still have that knife? You saw that knife you brought up, right?"
She like points over at Sky. She's like, "I literally just gave it back."
He like holds his hand out. Can I see it real quick? I need to inspect it.
Sky hands it to you.
He'll take it, and then he like
Poor
he's
Sky.
seeing.
She's like holder of the fucking knife right now.
Do what?
He's seeing in the holder of the
Like the
knife.
poor Sky is like the holder of the knife right now.
Yes.
Kind of like he looks at the knife. He's looking at back and forth. Like he's just kind of looking it down anywhere he can. It's to you guys. He's standing in the doorway. It looks like he's looking for something specifically, but he's just kind of like looking at it a lot deeper than you would expect somebody inspecting a weapon. And he's not looking just at the blade, but he's looking at the hilt itself and the guard of the dagger.
You find what you're looking for.
Ernest just kind of stares at it for a minute and then looks back up at Sky. What do you plan on doing with this knife?
We were just going to file it away. Unless one of you wanted it.
Can I destroy it?
To be fair, Mira did say she wanted it back. She
Ernest,
gave
like,
it to Sky to take with her to wherever she was going, but then she was like, "I want it back," because whoever owns it is just like, "No."
Yeah, if y'all are leaving it with us, it's just gonna go to Scarlet. That's her thing.
Ernest just kind of looks back in the room. Just, can I get rid of it? And that usual like cheery, stupid demeanor on Ernest's face, even during this moment, he still kind of had it. It's just completely gone.
She like
And he-
looked over at him, and she's like, "Okay, what the fuck is wrong with your face? Why do you look like that?"
Just something specific about it.
No, you know something. Tell me.
And he will like hold he'll like walk back in, staying like far enough away with the knife where it wouldn't like, he just in case he's being extra careful with it. But he holds up a name on the blade or on the dagger itself. As you will read very like fine writing on it that says, if I remember correctly, let me check real quick to make sure I don't say this wrong. But you'll see as engraved into it in this like beautiful handwriting is Lockhart, and he just kind of points it out to you. Hmm.
I was asking Stellar if I knew who that was, or if my character would know who that was.
I'm honestly don't know.
I mean, here, Stellar, I'll message you real quick.
Amelia like sitting up, like she kind of like pushes herself up just a little bit, and he goes, "God, you look like I was about to die."
Mira looks down at her and gives her the most darkest fucking look.
She like kind of looks at your face, looks at like the medics, looks at her husband, who she has almost never seen almost look like that. Oh God, I was dying, wasn't I?
She holds up her arm with the fucking claws in it, and she's like, "You tell me."
Oh, Mira, I'm sorry.
Ain't nothing but a thing. This doesn't affect me. Having to tell mom that you died, whole different story.
There you go,
I'm not delivering that news.
there you go, Stellar. I sent it to you.
Alrighty, thank you. Mira, I would probably ask that you roll a history check.
Oh, 14.
Mm. The name seems familiar to you. Kind of sounds like somebody that used to make weapons in one of the towns over from Eclipsar Village.
She scrunch up her nose and she's like, okay, old weaponsmith. I don't.
There's some about this name and these weapons that I have a bad past with, I'll say.
I'm gonna need a whole lot more than that, pretty boy.
Ernest just kind of stares at you.
That's a new nickname. Sorry, that was Amelia.
I can't exactly do that for you, not right now. But he looks down at the weapon in his hand and then looks back at Mira. If you really are dead on about keeping it, then fine. He'll put it on a table nearby. But any weapons you find from here on out with that name, destroy it, please.
Wow, I understand your sentiment. I'm not gonna destroy the one and only thing I have to lead to the person who put a hit out on my family.
And that's why I asked if you see any other weapon with the name on it. And then you had to destroy this one until you at least find out who did it, who made the hit.
While y'all are talking, Amelia has like kind of turned. She's looking over this weapon. What was covered? What was it covered in again?
Thank you.
Here.
What?
What'd you say?
She takes a little breath and then she closes her eyes and then she whispers, she's like, I think you know.
You can see that she kind of like recognizes what it is, and she just sits there unblinking. And for those of you who are in the room with her, for the first time you see her mask fall as desperate, terrified eyes become exposed. He's coming for me, and I know he is.
Ernest's ears like perk up. He looks very like he wants to ask something, but he is very clearly holding himself as he just kind of looks at her and then at Mira. Well, going back to what I said I was going to do. I'll let you guys have your moment. It's not my conversation to be part of. He takes one more glance back at the knife and then he will leave. For sure, this time he will leave.
Looks up at Amelia, and she's like, "There's something else."
There is. And it's a secret that me and my husband hold. She closes her eyes for a moment, kind of steadies her breath. Even before Lucas and I actually met, I was a extremely lonely child. So lonely that I would constantly break down in tears, and my family would struggle with how to help me. And, being the only damn mirror in so many years, my dad didn't want to see me suffer that path alone. So he talked to House Lamberg. They had a son about my age, and his family was interested in strengthening ours. So at the ripe age of fucking 7, my dad and his dad betrothed us.
Ew, arranged marriages.
Yes. That's
Mm.
why with my kids, I don't follow the same etiquette as most nobles.
Thank God mom doesn't either, because I'm. Ugh.
I met him a few weeks later and came to learn that his name was Vincent.
Do I roll history check for this? Because I feel like she would have heard something. I don't think she would have heard like a lot of details, but I feel like it would have been mentioned at some point.
Yes, you may roll a history for this.
Motherfucker, how do I get a 14 2 times in a row? What is happening?
From what you know about this is Vincent Lamberg was Amelia's best friend up until something happened. Something happened and his family no longer speak because of it. And in all your life, Persephone, Lucas, Amelia, no one has ever spoke out about what happened.
I feel like their family would have tried to make like a contract or something with Seth, and Seth would have been like, I don't do business with you or something,
Mhm.
and she would have been like, okay, what the fuck? Why do we not
Yeah.
do business with these people? And Seth probably would have been like, that's not for me to tell.
Mm-hmm.
It's for your grandmother to tell you. And
Uh,
she just like never asked because
but after hearing that name, Amelia says, after you hear that name, Amelia says, for years, he was my best friend. We did everything together. And everything changed when Lucas became my bodyguard. You know the story of how me and him fell in love. And I eventually begged my father to annul the engagement and allowed me to be with the person I actually loved. No, I don't dislike Vincent. I just saw him more as a brother, a friend, my best friend. Vincent, on the other hand, began to resent me deeply. And I wish I could have helped him understand my feelings, but he wouldn't listen. During a rather horrific fight between us two, my father jumped in between us and was ultimately killed by Vincent. I say ultimately because it only took a few days. He stabbed my father with a knife covered in grave root. And I just remember watching the veins spread all over him and hearing him tell me he wasn't ready to leave me yet. And I remember how he was convulsing and gripping onto me the entire time. Vincent ran Of course, the fucking coward. My stepmother called for the Iron Concord, and they eventually caught him and sentenced him with banishment. I was there the day it happened. And I remember as they dragged him away, how he was just constantly yelling at me between. It's almost like he couldn't control what he looked like. And he was just yelling about how he would exact his revenge on me and I would serve him for the rest of my life just for hurting him.
I am not going to let him get to you. This might have been your fight a long time ago, but you have 6 kids who need you.
I know. I just fear for their life.
I think Seth's got that handled. You know damn good and well she's not gonna let anything happen.
I know she won't.
And I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
So anyways, what's the other people doing? Sorry. Hold the thought. Ernest, Siles.
He's trying not to cry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And Ernest just kind of ran back to, or not ran back, but he would have kind of walked out, looked at the people outside for a second, and then just walked out back to his room. Or if anybody that goes by it just doesn't hear anything, where you would usually hear his, clanking of metal or tinkering with shit. There's just nothing.
There's nada.
Well, as Siles will make his way to the tavern, I guess.
Bloop. There you go.
To kind of sit there and kind of think about how the day has gone, I guess.
It has been a rather rough day.
Yeah.
Morgana brings you a drink
What?
and everything. Oh. Alright. Back to you, Mira. What were you saying, love?
Oh yeah, she's like, I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. He's not gonna get to you. I'm not going to let him get to you. Mom will keep the kids safe. You and Pops over here will, either stay here or go to the castle. According to Sky, this is the best place for you, but I'm still on the fence. And she
They won't get
looks in Sky's direction.
Sky has her back to you, but says nobody's gonna get past a ward without alerting Gwen.
She Samira makes a face and she's like, jury's still out. And she it's not even that she doesn't have faith in Sky. She's just like, I
don't know these people. They're strangers.
Yeah. And so she'll be like, there's one more thing I need to tell you.
Oh.
But yeah, there's There's one
Oh,
more thing.
what other thing is there?
According to the news I received earlier, I'm looking at the next in line for king and queen.
I'm what? Oh, my brain. I'm fucking sorry, what? It's a cat picture. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, no, I hate to tell you, but apparently, we weren't the only ones to be attacked at the same time, no less.
Why would he go after all of them?
I don't know. I don't know what motive is. Even I even got an alert for the school and for the castle.
Oh, is Persephone and them okay? The things were going off, right?
Yeah.
Please tell me y'all didn't sacrifice my life for theirs.
You stop it.
I can care for my stepdaughter.
Understand. But you also know that she can lose you too.
Yeah.
But there were some injuries. She said stable, but some people were hurt.
Who all was hurt?
She opens her mouth and then closes it again. And then she gives this look of I don't want to say things out loud because I don't want it to be true type situation.
She kind of gently places her hand on yours. No casualties, right?
According to her, no.
Okay. That's a little off the top.
I do plan to call her again. I do think she needs to hear your voice.
Yeah.
I also haven't heard from her since I talked to her when we got here.
Honey, do you have my phone? That's Amelia.
Really
he kind of hands her the rune stone, and she does the little boopy boop boop to get Persephone on the phone.
Now the real question is, does this Persephone pick up? That is the question.
She puts it on speaker. Ring ring. Ring ring. Ring ring.
I mean, and to be fair, I feel like Persephone could have mopped the floor with every single one of them.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. There's a reason why.
Yeah.
There's a reason why her shit is still standing.
She's just when the phone stops ringing, she just clicks it again to make it ring.
Pick up. Pick up.
That ass.
Pick up.
Pick up the fucking phone.
Are we rolling to see if they actually pick up or
No, she's just Amelia does not care if Stephanie doesn't pick this phone up. She's gonna keep ringing it until she does.
We stepped out of her mind. Pick
Okay.
the fuck up.
me asking you if you want her to answer the phone?
Oh yeah, she's gonna answer whether Amelia wants her to or not.
Okay.
Or sorry, Persephone, whether or not Persephone wants to answer or not.
She's gonna answer. Okay. She's 5 calls in, and Seth picks up the phone. She's like, "What?" She's you all hear all the chaos in the background, all the fucking people, and there's a bunch of noise, and and like loud bangs and stuff.
A lovely daughter of yours told me to call you.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I'm still kicking.
She's like, I'm sorry I yelled at you.
All's good. I understand you're panicked.
Like, we've been working to repair wards all night. I'm so tired. I haven't slept. I'm hungry.
All right, now who all is injured? Because Mira's not telling me.
Uh, I've been. She's like, Eric and Kiri were. They were both injured.
Alive, right?
They are alive. They're both
Ugh.
stable. I know she probably don't want to say anything because she doesn't want to speak something into existence that shouldn't be. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How's Lucille taking it?
Is that Amelia?
Yeah, love. Come here.
Oh, thank God.
But yeah, Seth will pull Lucille in.
Oh my God, Amelia. And hello, Mira. How you doing, honey?
Hey.
Kiri and Eric are alive. You know Kira.
Yeah, how's the little brat?
Which brat?
Your brat.
Kiri?
Mm-hmm.
I just said she's walking around.
What the fuck did she do?
It got fucking impaled. Eric is unfortunately still in the hospital bed.
You can see Lucille like kind of look off of the thing as if she's like giving like a look towards something.
Mom, I can't see what you're looking at.
Sorry, he's over there in the bed.
You can see Persephone kind of turned it so you can see him in the bed just waving.
Hey, yo.
He's breathing. Okay, I don't have to fucking come beat the shit out of him so he breathes.
Don't worry, he already got a beating.
Yeah, add an extra weapon for me, please.
Yeah, okay.
You see her kind of walk over there, and in the background you hear him going, "Oh God!"
Anyways, I figured we would call because
All right, well,
be like, okay. She like looks at everybody and she's like, I think we're good here. The kids are at the school. All of the kids. It's on lockdown.
I almost made my kids an orphan. Lucas over beside her. Did you forget about me?
So she looks at him. If I die, you die, bitch.
Steph deadpans and she's like, do you really think they would have left you to be alone?
Amelia over there like, yeah, we could both going at the same time. What are you talking about?
Not even just that, but technically right now, you two are next in line for the throne.
She like kind of leans over and goes, "Don't say that. You're gonna fuel his ego."
No, I'm not even worried about fueling his fucking ego right now. I'm worried about the fact that if the two of you die, who's next? She stares at both of them.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Because dare I say it, I'm pretty sure I'm the one who's next.
Technically, wouldn't it be Cairo in them?
I mean, technically she's older.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is blood, but she is older.
Well, anyways, honey, we're gonna let you go.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want that. I have too much going on here. I don't know. You need to breathe, so I don't have that responsibility.
Bye, honey. It's like hangs up.
What?
Just get the rest of her sentence out. She just hangs up. Feisty one. That's your mother. Ugh,
I blame him, and she like points at Lucas.
don't look at me. I didn't do it.
She like stares at him, and she's like, "You left her by herself for so long. Do you think that doesn't have an effect on how she acts?"
No, I believe it does, but she was also alone before I seen her.
Well, I mean, to be fair, technically she was only alone for like 12-ish hours in real time.
Well, you guys go shoo. I'm sure Sky or Scarlet has something for y'all to do. I'm tired.
Yeah, you need rest. You also need a shower. And she like gives her like a little like hair fluff. She's like, "I'll have them bring you guys some clothes."
Cool. I'm showering after my nap. And she rolls over.
She just like rolls over. Mira like will like tuck her in and like lean over and kiss her on the head.
Mm.
She like looks at Lucas and she's like, "You,
You.
you,
You.
don't let her out of your fucking sight.
Girl, do you think I'm leaving this room?
I have to leave and go handle things.
I ain't leaving.
You stay. You stay here. You watch her. Yes."
Yes. Mira, I got this. Go.
She gives him like this look of,
I've handled my wife for I don't know how many years. I think I got this.
She like goes to walk out the door, and as she walks out the door, she's like, "I'm pretty sure your wife handled you for years." And she picks up the knife and closes the door behind her.
Sky comes out and stuff. Oh, Mira, by the way, we are going to host a guild hall meeting in a few minutes. So, I don't know who's the leader of your party. Y'all need to figure out what. She just continues on.
Leader of, there has to be a.
The one that y'all delegate stuff to.
Okay. All right.
All right, you guys. What are y'all doing? I know we've.
Go wash the knife off and like wrap that shit and like tuck it into her bag.
Yes, tasty poison.
She's washing that shit off.
Or sorry, venom. Technically, it's venom.
Poison the water line. Woo!
Yay!
Okay. Okay.
Shit, yeah. Why? Y'all better like burn it first, like crisp it.
Just be real. She probably took it over to the fire and like let it burn off before she washed it.
Now all of China knows there's poison.
Oh no, the Huns, they're after me. Whatever will I do?
You think you
Oh,
could
I
blind
know.
somebody with that?
Oh, I know. I will create fireworks with their brains.
God, that's fucking morbid.
Grins wickedly. She grins wickedly.
Are y'all
Is anyone gonna
y'all
get
group up?
Ernest's attention because he's not. He's dead quiet in his room, like not a fucking peep, not anything.
She's gonna go like beat down his door. Deadass. Still covered
He's
in
dead.
blood.
Bangs on the door. You come here often.
As you do
Bruh.
that, you hear like a little bit of stumbling. Whoa,
Where's
hold
the
on, hold on,
door?
hold on.
Right here. Right?
The fuck?
You're at his window. What are you talking about?
Wow. Okay.
Awkward behavior? Question
Boom,
mark.
boom, boom,
There's
boom.
like a ton of like stumbling around. You can hear stuff being picked up and dropped, and he just kind of like opens the door, staring at her. Yes.
Apparently there's a guild meeting.
No hat, no shoes.
Get your country ass out here.
Well, give me 1 second. I gotta get ready. Hold on.
Yeah, why? Why you gotta get ready for it? What you got going on? A hot
Okay.
date? No.
He gotta do his eyeliner.
You're staring at him. He doesn't have his jacket on, and he's like hiding half his body away.
He's using the door.
And a second, like like it dawns on her. She like looks him up and down. She's like,
I was in the middle of messing with my clothes.
that sounds weird. I don't know that I would say it like that.
My clothes are my armor. What else would I be doing in here? You know,
I don't
it
know
doesn't
what you
matter.
do on your time off.
The god in the sky is like, he ain't gonna do nothing. There's a mimic in the room.
Yeah, the mimic just sitting there with its tongue just go, ah.
Hey, we don't know that he could be doing stuff with the mimic. She don't know.
Hey, yo.
Little side eye action. I don't know.
He'll close the door on you. I'll be out in a
She
minute.
will lean against the door after he closes it and wait. Like she doesn't lean fully on the door. She leans on the fucking frame.
Door flame.
Yeah. So she just like leans against the door frame and waits.
All you hear is just like mumblings, and you heard it once before. You hear his voice kind of drop the accent for a minute and then go back. As it's very clear he like is grabbing tools and actively you hear fabric and some other weird sounds that don't sound like fabric, but you're mainly hearing the fabric clunking and other sounds, you know.
Is
I'm
he
sorry.
talking while he's doing this?
He's just kind of mumbling to himself. There's not full words, but again, like it, you hear his accent drop multiple times, but you hear his accent like from what you can hear at least, you hear his accent kind of drop, kind of like he's talking to himself.
Hmm.
And you hear like just the last kind of like a snip from scissors as he like you hear the fucking boots clump 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 as he gets to the door and opens it. Did you wait out here the entire time?
She's like leaning up against the door frame with her arms like folded across her chest, and she just like looks up at him.
Were you waiting here the entire time?
I
Did you
mean, I
have
came
to
to
wait here
get
the
you.
entire time?
I came to get you.
Were you right here in the doorway?
I mean, you wouldn't let me in.
That's weird.
Not as weird as you doing God knows what in there.
Putting back together specific parts of my clothes.
Right. And talking to yourself in the process?
He looks back at the mimic and then looks back at her. I was talking with him.
Ain't no way.
Hey, yo.
Ain't no way. I'm gonna need you to roll deception. You
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Yeah.
22.
I don't think
Nat
that-
20.
What the fuck?
Nat 20.
Okay.
Nah, give him a nat one, chat. Do it.
They can't give me
Okay.
that one.
And minor would be what? Insight?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be insight.
I'll let
Well,
you have
if you
advantage on this
beat him-
insight.
Hold
because
on, what?
You know him.
What are you really deception for, anyways?
He
You
just
lied.
tried to lie to her.
Oh,
Lied straight to her face.
Straight to her face after she heard him talk to himself.
So I'm giving her
Okay.
advantage on the insight roll, but I definitely did just roll nat 20.
So, I don't think this is
like
helping
yours
your
would have been at
case.
fucking disadvantage. This is booty cheeks.
I mean,
Yeah, it's...
He just kind of like has this half-hearted smile. It's still clear from back in the ward. He is definitely like not fully there still. Like something's on his brain. You don't tell he's lying. You have an inkling suspicion he is, but you don't know for sure. You probably won't know.
Nah,
I
she won't
think
stand
he
in
on
that doorway.
drugs.
She's actively blocking the door.
Why are you blocking? We have a meeting, do we not?
We do. Cause you're not telling me the truth.
What do you mean telling you the truth? To what?
One, you got something going on up in that fucking head of yours that you haven't told me about. I saw
Oh.
that look earlier. Two, you just had a whole ass conversation with yourself in two different voices. But you're standing here telling me that you weren't talking to yourself, you were talking to the fucking mimic when the mimic can't speak.
What do you mean?
Yet.
Different voices. What do you mean? Two
What do you
different
mean by that?
voices? I don't try speaking any other way.
I don't try to speak in any other way. Since when do you drop the accent?
What?
What?
do you need? He's like kind of just looking at you, and then he looks back towards like his room, and then looks back at you again. What do you mean by that?
Put him back.
Why the fuck? I just noticed I was getting that way. Actually,
I mean, he has like gone out of his accent a couple times while talking before, so I mean,
Ernest's just kind of looking at you like, do you really want information that badly?
He stares at him, and she shuffles her feet and crosses her feet with her arms crossed, and she just makes herself comfortable in the doorway.
If we do the meeting first, I will tell you after. I can promise you that I will give you information. Just first, I'd rather not be late to this meeting. Sound like a deal? And he will hold his hand out.
There's a bunch of talking starting to happen in there.
She shakes his hand with blood still all over her.
You need a shower. I should have added that to the deal. Where you took a shower beforehand.
Well, that wasn't part of the deal. And then she shrugs her shoulders and turns around and starts walking down the hallway.
Ernest, I do want you to know the next roll you have a 20.
Okay. All right.
damn.
He will walk forward, and he will wipe the blood on his hand on her already blood-stained clothes.
I don't-
Just washed.
I'm waiting for
blood.
someone to ask her why the fuck she hasn't showered.
Girl, this is a guild. They ain't gonna ask. You're looking at nobody's still standing there pissing on themselves.
What?
I said what I said.
To be fair, she did make someone piss themselves, so I'm not really surprised.
Exactly. But Ernest just kind of walks in. He leans back on the wall and crosses his arms after wiping off his bloody hand on Mira.
She elbows him.
As y'all step into the main hall, the contrast from all the times that you have been in here is almost staggering. The warm, bustling tavern is quiet now, except for a few adventurers here and there that are crying or mourning in their own ways. No one says a word. They are just all taking the moment to grieve and holding tightly onto their friends. The moment they start to notice y'all file in, and I'm assuming y'all followed in one after another, two of you arguing, several groups turn and stare at you, and the deep grief that was on some of their faces turned to an anger in a way. Some even... Sorry, go ahead.
Ernest just kind of looks as the groups are staring at him with this confused, annoyed look. His eyebrows just lowering. He's just kind of staring at them. If you want to finish what you were saying, he's not gonna say anything yet.
The moment everybody as you pass people, people are kind of leaning in and they're talking under their breath and everything. Mira, you would actually hear some of the stuff that's happening or whoever's an elf, you'd hear a little bit of why them? Why are their sponsors still alive?
Mira stops in her tracks, and she deadpans to the first person she hears say that, and she says, "Do you want to say it out loud?"
Roll an intimidation.
Motherfucker.
Can I help her?
I hate it here.
I mean, yeah, technically you could help. All of you could help.
He might be hearing it, but he is, noticing the immediate annoyance. Do we just roll intimidation as well, or have her re-roll it?
You roll a d8. Everybody who wants to help, roll a d8.
Okay, I got.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Did
10,
they
11, 12,
roll?
13.
Oh, a 7.
Yeah.
Now let's see how high we
18.
can get it.
At a 18 right now.
Dave, did you want to help?
Yeah, let's see.
He did.
Oh.
Is that a 20? Is
Let's
that
see
a
how-
natural 20 now?
Hey,
A natural 20. Perfectly a natural 20.
That's crazy.
yeah.
Who's the potion bottle? Or was that
Yeah.
Xavier?
The guy is at first almost looked like he was about to stand up and actually say it to her face, and then noticed everybody like kind of like getting up behind her, and they're like, "No, I don't," and they start slicking back.
That's right, you a bitch. I don't care that.
She like gets close to him and gets like inches away from his face. And she's like, "Do you want to know why they survived?
Yeah, actually, I do.
It was because of me." You think they just got lucky? No. If it wasn't for what we did and for me opening a portal to get them out of there, we would have all died. So mind your tongue when you speak about it.
I suggest it's best for any of y'all to decide to try to speak. Learn that lesson.
And if I hear you speak ill about my family again, yeah, that's right. My sponsor is my family.
Oh,
You're going to wish you hadn't spoke at all.
you said that, and there was like a lot of murmurs started happening. It was like a chain reaction. What in the hell?
Scary. I mean, yeah, she is still covered in dude's brain matter. So, like, yeah.
You actually hear it's almost like something was taken and was hit against the wood there's a balcony, and you can kind of see Scarlet, Sky, and there's actually a few people up there that you don't recognize. Except Mira, you see the boy who came in on the Thunder is up there with them too.
She like leans back and she points her finger at the guy she was just talking to. And she was like, "The next time you speak, it better be to apologize."
They're just silent.
She like turns on her heel. As quick as she came, she goes back to where she was standing.
Bruh.
Ernest just kind of like holds his eye contact with them for a second, and then slowly looks up towards the what was it, wood banging on wood?
Yeah.
sound?
Who has the highest perception?
Like passive?
Passive?
Yeah, passive.
I have a passive what perception?
Yes.
Mhm.
13.
I would also have a 13.
I have a 14.
Xavier?
Is anyone a
I have 11.
I'm just
Oh. Oh.
just oh
Mira, you
it's
see
not bad.
Mhm.
you see as you're going through your scene and stuff, you see a very large dragonborn that kind of like steps up and stands in front of the door, kind of like not allowing anybody to actually enter or to leave.
She sizes him up.
Girl, he's massive.
That's what she said.
That's what Natasha said. Listen up, everybody. You hear the banging happen again. And it sounds like it came from Sky. You look up to the banisters and you see all these people up there, and you hear Sky step forward to the balcony and go, "We've all heard what has happened with the families. I know many of you have lost your patrons, your friends, homes, funding. I understand that you are angry. Most of all, that you are going to want blood for what has happened. I must ask that we please not be rash or panic in this moment. we will find a way to fix this." Scarlet kind of puts her hand on Sky's shoulder and steps forward. We have officially been asked by the King's Guards, or the Iron Conclave, as most of y'all know it. They have asked us to intervene because we are currently leaderless. And the infrastructure of this country is broken. And the only person who is able to step up and take the throne is currently missing. A ripple of surprised, anxious murmurs go throughout the hall, and Scarlet raises a gloved hand to cut them off as in like a commanding silence. No one under this roof is going to go without. Y'all are going to have contracts that we are going to ask be please priorized. God, I cannot speak. Whatever, don't judge me. Sky is currently working on covering your sudden financial losses, and plans have already been made for extra housing. First task, though, we have to figure out who has attacked us, and we have to secure all the castles. You are dismissed for the time being. And she points to all of y'all and goes, "You guys up here. Yeah.
What then?
Go on up to the balcony to them.
Is there like stairs or something?
It's not on the map, just pretend there are."
Okay.
Ernest will just kind of like gently kind of just tap Mira's arm. He'll kind of just tap her arm before he goes up top. Just say right here is up top, I guess.
Yeah. As y'all get up to the top, Scarlet turns to you all and goes, "God, y'all look messed up." God, Mira, are you okay? You're bleeding everywhere.
It's not her blood.
Oh.
Not. Nope. I tried getting her to take a shower earlier and she could not do it.
That's another matter. You do you, honey. You guys are the only group that has gone up against these attackers and has survived. My brother, Watt, she points to the guy that did the thunder thing. He has actually just came back from reconnaissance on all the villas and castles and stuff. It's bad. Let's just say that. Did the Duchess talk about who she might think it might be? Do y'all have any idea what could have happened? We need to know something. Otherwise, we're going into this and we won't know what we're heading into.
Mira, like, opens her mouth for a second, and then she's like, I have to ask her first.
Alright. You might have ADHD. Yeah, it's a given, babe.
Like, she'll like say that, and then she like, without a word, she like turns on her heel, and then she just goes back down the stairs and out to the fucking thing.
Scarlet looks to the rest of you guys and goes,
Puts her finger
Oh.
up and then just looks away.
Mira just walked off before I could say, after you do that, does she always just do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
He's very emotionally charged, so.
well, the guild, we are being transitioned into wartime footing. Be on alert. And alert us to anything that happens. If y'all need transport to and from any places, my sister Gwen is in the teleport sigil. You are free to roam. I would also suggest that I need y'all to go get more bandages whenever you can. Our med bay is completely full of people.
Using the herbs and the materials for it.
Yes.
Right.
So, also we need somebody to scout the villa. At least the Lixoshays villa. So y'all go decide on what y'all want to do. Y'all have free roam. We have to go maintain this place, and they leave.
Ernest will nod and then look back towards the others. I'm gonna go out and go grab materials for them. So
It's
for the
so
med bay.
fucking bright. God damn it.
Also, don't
So
free.
before they leave, because Mira will come back with information if Amelia lets her.
Amelia's like already told you everything, by the way.
No, I know, but she wants to make sure it because it's not her fucking story to tell.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
she's
you
not
could.
gonna just
Yeah.
without permission.
I'm assuming you grabbed it. God damn. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'm assuming Mira got the information and kind of like gave it to them already.
She would go ask for permission, and then if Amelia gave the okay, she would tell them.
Amelia would obviously have given her okay. It's a little hard not to be like, no, you cannot tell my story when this guy is out to kill her.
Yeah. She again, she wanted to make sure. So like right before before they go to leave, she just like appears behind Watt. Which one is Watt?
Yellow guy.
Yellow guy. She appears behind him and like taps him on the shoulder.
He actually looks at you. He doesn't get jump scared or anything.
She like hands him a piece of paper with what she thinks is the most pertinent information. And she's like, what you think you'll need should be in there. And if you have any other questions, just ask.
Alrighty, thank you. Sorry, I don't have a male voice.
You're good. I do want to ask you something.
Me? As in what?
Yeah. Anyways, yes, you.
Alright, ask away.
The lightning thingy that you do.
Yes.
Can you do that with more than one person?
I can only use myself, unfortunately. Scarlet learned the hard way. Apparently Scarlet, next to you, suddenly looks to, like, Sky in them and goes, can y'all take off y'all's shoes so I can eat y'all's toes?
What?
She developed an appetite for toes.
Scarlet, no.
And it can only be removed using Remove Curse.
For how long?
It has to be removed with Remove Curse.
Ugh.
It's okay. Sky knows how to do that. And she looks at her sister and she's like, what the fuck, sis?
I don't take off your shoes. Please don't take off
I
your
wasn't
shoes.
going to. Sis, that's freaking weird.
Scarlet, why do you want to eat toes? works?
I don't know. I just had the urge.
Like, are you hungry?
I just want toes. Nom, 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 nom. She's like, no, I know where I know what your saliva does. Get away from my feet.
Wait, what does her saliva do?
Have you never seen what it does? No, leave my shoes alone.
Okay. Mira like walks over and starts swatting the Scarlet's hands away. I'm sorry, what?
She leaves. You hear somebody in the background going, oh gosh, she's going for my feet.
Oh my gosh, can you please stop her? Oh my goodness. Okay. Sky, you might have to fix that. I don't know.
She casts remove curse on her poor sister while she's like midway with a foot in her.
Oh god. Oh.
So that's all fixed, and Scarlet's like fixing herself now. Sky looks over and goes, you don't know about her saliva?
Am I inside her mouth, Sky?
Girl, it's like the best-selling thing ever.
Ew.
Yeah, she sells her spit. It's the best weapon cleaner.
And what the hell?
Ernest, that's all you. That's all you, buddy.
It quite literally, you remember whenever y'all came back from the wolf hunt?
Mm-hmm.
And this is for everybody. Y'all don't have to roll for this. You remember how like there was a little thing that fell over and it just started eating away at the floor?
Oh no.
Yep. That was a little bottle of her saliva.
Ernest is just kind of staring at the sky, blinking. Just
Ooh, Xavier, that's a really good history check.
now what?
Alright.
No, that is
Yeah, trust me. You don't ever want to go in her office without knocking. You'll literally see her in there licking a sword.
He looks at Mira.
Like full on licking it.
He immediately looks at Mira.
Don't look at me. Nope.
You're the one who opened her door last time without knocking.
I don't remember
look like
seeing
you're being
her licking
played.
swords. No,
No, but I could only assume what fell off from her shelf.
it was a bottle of anyways, and she like turns back to Watt and she's like, okay, so you can only do that with one person.
I can only use it on myself.
Damn. Okay. They said you were scouting?
I'm a rogue.
Okay. Talk to me about what you saw.
When I was there was a lot of like shadowy creatures, specifically in the Gold Mirror's house and the Iron Veil's house. In the Lixoshe's house, it looks like it's been contained. But there's like a little bit of the structure's been damaged, and there's a lot of dead people.
She blankly stares at him, like the no shit face, just
No shit. No, it's mainly the reason why he's saying that is there's a large surplus of people piled up.
okay.
Like, what do you mean a lot of dead people?
I mean, there's a giant pile. At least from what I've seen.
But yeah, no, she stares at Watt with this like okay, like a normal amount or like more than normal? Or like
Abnormally.
Like, are they trying to grab bodies from anywhere they can and pile in on top of this thing?
It's more along the lines, there's a lot of people that, like, it looked like attackers and guards.
well, we killed a few people, but it wasn't like
So they don't discriminate.
okay, it wasn't like a lot.
Alright, I'm gonna do this for Hunter and stuff. Morgana comes around here and goes, ha, you can't nut on my tongue.
What is wrong with her? What happened? Like,
I
is she okay?
I'm not unpacking that. I already have way too much going on. What the I nope. That's someone else's issue. Anyways, yeah, we only killed like a couple of people, so there shouldn't have been.
There looks like there's a lot more than just those ones then. Because they were all over the towers, they were in the courtyard.
Okay.
After we took care of the ones in the dining room, I detected magic and just say there was a lot more than we could see. I could hear them coming down the hall before you open that portal.
Right, but that doesn't explain how they died.
The whole estate was getting eaten a lot. Eaten pretty much.
There was like other people there, you guys. Did y'all forget about Kaida and stuff?
There were other guards and Kaida. There were a lot of people we didn't see in there.
Hold on. You guys need medical supplies. Someone needs to go scout out the villa.
I was gonna say how I can go run out and go get the medical supplies real quick.
Okay, but what if I
Guide.
give Watt the list of medical supplies that they need? Watt can do his weird lightning whatever thing. To go get the supplies.
I mean,
Are you
yeah,
able to do
I
that
could do
quietly?
that. Unfortunately, no.
Something? Ah,
Sorry if it scares anyone. I cannot turn it off.
you should have seen those poor kids and adults in there.
Potato, they're fine.
They were already traumatized. What?
A little trauma doesn't hurt anyone.
Maybe blunt force.
It gives them personality, in my opinion.
She like raises her hand a tiny little bit, and she's like, as a child who watched her parents get obliterated in front of her, I disagree.
What? Obliterated?
She like deadpans to him
Yeah.
and she's like, yes, dead.
Why do you think I was adopted?
No, I kind of expect that part, but the obliterated part is kind of what threw me off guard. Obliterated? Like,
You just like look at her, she looks at you with a straight face and she goes, and makes like this motion with her hands of like something blowing up.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to give the list to Watt then? Who are we gonna have stakeout? Because I don't think all of us going is the greatest idea.
Yes, good sir. May I have a drink?
Is that a distinguished goblin?
Yes.
Charlotte, is this the guy who had your is this the guy you were trying to eat's toes?
No, it was a different person. Also,
Okay.
she's like mortified and just like coming back up. And she's going, if y'all need me, I'm in my office.
You see Ernest pulls out his gun, holds it towards the goblin, closing one eye.
Yes. May I have a moonshine, please? Yes.
Just serve him and get him out of here, please.
Wait, but can I?
No, not indoors.
And I don't
If
think.
you could get
great.
what is on this list, and she'll like pull out the list and hand it to him. That's what they need down there.
Aye, Chief. He's like, hold on, I have to leave the building. Last time as he's leaving, he's like, the last time I did this inside, I fucking set the place on fire. Then the loud crash happens as he disappears.
Okay.
It is lightning. I mean,
She just
Is-
like she goes to like he walks away, she goes to grab him, she misses him, and then he like goes out the door and she's like, okay. Well, all right.
so for this staking out of again, I don't think it's the greatest idea to take all of us. Especially if we're not trying
You're
to
just having to recover.
recover what?
Most of the people that are attacking aren't there anymore, from what he said.
Also don't trust that they're not planning an ambush of some kind. Expecting people to come back. Yeah, he might have gotten away, but then again, he points towards the black streak on the ground.
Is there a way that you can get us in and out?
Who are you asking?
She like looks at Sky.
I can't. You can ask Gwen. She's over the teleport sigil.
That is true.
What the fuck is Gwen?
If we want, I could also probably make something to make us look like scavengers as well, just so we don't get seen as anything else if anybody does sort of happen to be there.
I'm assuming Gwen is the purple thing.
Yes, Gwen is purple.
Okay, cool.
She's a homebody. She doesn't go to the meetings.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Gwen, I think.
All of y'all going? What?
Might as well.
I suppose so.
As you follow the directions that Sky gave you, because Sky gave you some directions on how to find where the building was, you step into this room and raw magical energy of a massive teleport circle flare to life as pale blue light casts shadows all over the walls. Your eyes are like kind of having to adjust to the darkness a little bit. And you hear a heavy rhythmic scraping of large scales as you can see something massive, almost colossal actually, begin to move in the shadows before rapidly folding inward and shifting into a smaller, more humanoid creature.
Not with a perception of 3.
Oh, we're making perception checks.
I mean, yeah, y'all just witnessed something moving in the shadows, so
Motherfucker.
Well, I do have advantage,
someone has a 20.
and I don't need it. I don't need it.
Roll a 16.
I rolled a 21. I'm gonna roll it again just because to see what I'd get. Okay. Well, I got a 21.
Ernest should have a guaranteed 20 on this.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's right. I do get an at 20 anyways.
Yeah.
Hmm.
For those of you who are over a 10, you didn't really need that much to see it. you see you've seen this colossal figure and everything, and it's extremely tall still. Standing in front of everyone is a woman with bright yellow slit eyes that glow faintly in the dim light. Charcoal roots that kind of like fade into a golden honey color. As she steps forward out of the darkness, you can see she still possesses what looks like a heavy dragon tail that's winding its way back into the darkness. She watches your group with a quiet, unblinking expression. It's almost like she's devoid of any emotion.
You said this is a massive figure, right?
Oh yeah, she's massive.
Or just kind of looks up at her.
It's kind of like a slender, massive form.
Is she so is she in front of us, right?
Yes, she's in front of you.
Ernest just kind of like looks up at her, just, well, howdy. And Ernest's first reaction, he just kind of looks up at her and goes, well, howdy. Just immediate reaction.
You're just like, what the fuck are you doing?
She doesn't say anything. She's just watching y'all.
Mira's like talking to Ernest because she doesn't know that, like, she didn't perceive this creature, so she's like, well, she's like thinking about other shit, and so like when she came in, she wasn't like actually like looking at anything, So she did not perceive the giant, massive creature standing in front of her.
Sure, didn't you
Or she-
technically get blinded, if I remember correctly? That's what she was saying, or am I wrong?
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so it is just not paying attention.
For her, it would be because I mean, she ain't thinking about
Mhm.
whatever the fuck is in front of her.
Ernest just kind of like grabs you by the chin, makes you look up at her, at the dragonborn.
She looks up and she's like, "Holy shit, you're big."
He does not break an eye contact from her, by the way. He is like still staring at her when he does this. Now do you see
I'm
why?
assuming. Okay. Are you Gwen?
I am Gwen.
Oh,
That voice
Hey.
threw me off.
Scared me,
Hear
it made
her
me
real
jump.
voice and her.
Ernest just like fucking dumbfounded. Just wow.
Okay. I was told you could potentially get us somewhere.
That I can.
Can you get us back? Is the question.
No, you'd have to make your way back down the road.
Okay, so we'd have to get our own transportation back. Okay, that's concerning. We can go, but how would we get back?
Walk.
You want me to walk out in the open right now with everything that's going on?
It won't change a thing about your future, honey.
Like reaches around. I assume Xavier's just looking the opposite direction, honestly. He just flips him around and makes him look up.
Who that?
I'm gonna turn the voice off.
You're good. Okay, can you repeat what you said to her? Because
What all do you need me to say? Because I don't know if that voice was.
Just the last part. Just the last part.
She basically said, "It's not going to change anything about your future."
That's concerning. Oh, that's concerning.
The fuck do you know about my future? Out of character, you spooky bitch.
You spooky bastard!
Are you actually asking her how she knows?
About her future, yes. The extra part, no.
She looks you in your eyes and is just like, "'Cause I've seen it."
All of
yeah, because
us?
that's not creepy.
All of you.
That's
All before you, all present, everyone in the future.
are you like a time wizard or something? God, like
Are you God is nuts? Are you? How do you just see people's future?
I was born with it, unfortunately.
so you don't get a choice.
Mm-hmm.
That in like the nicest way I can say this, that sounds like it sucks.
The problem is that she'd probably smash you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care at this point. Look at her.
Bruh.
But yeah,
Understandable.
she's basically like, I could care less what happens.
So if we take this teleporter, it wouldn't change anything as if we just rode on horseback.
Yeah. It just means you get there faster.
Okay. Would things change if you told me what happens?
I am forbidden from saying it to you.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
I am not supposed to speak the future to anyone.
Out of character. You sound like an owl, I know. Anyway.
Whew.
So she like
I can't write it for you. I can't say it to you. You are not supposed to know your future.
then what the fuck good is this power that you have?
Wait, we do have a future?
Yeah,
Always?
you have a future. It's
Yeah,
just-
she deadpans and looks at Ernest and she's like, yeah, your future could literally just mean an hour from now. You know that, right?
Yeah, you know, fair enough.
Yeah.
That part didn't kind of hit my brain.
Yeah. She says future, but your future could be 2 minutes from now.
Or just not exist. Ooh.
Exactly.
I don't meddle with y'all's future. By telling you it, I could mess with something that shouldn't be messed with, and the outcome will still happen. Except you'll be more panicked.
Okay. So we can either choose to get there slower by being on
Thank you.
foot or with a horse.
Or you could take the teleporter.
Getting there right away.
Yeah.
And then having to worry about how the hell we could get home.
As I said, you could walk.
So it doesn't change shit. Got it.
On someone's horses on the way home.
We are not doing that.
Y'all rob somebody at one point. Give me the horses and the money.
Well, if we do that, we can't let them leave alive.
Why would
Oh.
you suggest that? We don't have to kill them.
Well, if they leave, they tell people. I'm just saying.
As y'all are conversating about this and stuff, she kind of like moves and she kind of starts walking this way. By the way, this is a very large room. And as you're walking, it's almost as if her hotel is just continuing to go on. It's a very long one.
So wait, if we want to teleport, do we just go through this orb or fuck this is?
Yes, you just go for this. And she'll do her magic on it and it'll glow even more. And it'll actually show you the place that you were trying to go to.
I really want to do something stupid here. I feel like Ernest would do it because it's funny. So if I do the and he walks right in. He walks right in. There's no second thought about it.
I'm gonna kill him.
So is that a no to the horses?
Yeah, that's a no to the horses. She doesn't have to hold the teleport unlike how Mira had to. So she just goes back to where she was standing in front of Mira. Silas, get back over here. As y'all go for the portal, she kind of stops you, Mira. And she's like, have you seen a spectral figure?
What do you mean a special figure?
Spectral.
Oh, spectral?
Yes.
What do you know about it?
I just know that there's somebody watching you.
Oh, great. Another stalker. Add it to the list.
I wouldn't consider this one a stalker.
Another?
You're not here.
Oh, that's why you stalking them.
Another one? What do you mean another?
Then what would you consider them?
A friend.
How can I consider them a friend when they are on the other side of the portal?
Because she helped you. I feel like this wouldn't mean... She's not meaning this as an insult. I just want to warn you ahead of time. But she'll reach out and she'll boop you on the nose and be like, how else would you have known there was going to be an attack?
She squints her fucking nose and she's like, Bruh.
Now get in there. She pushed you in the portal.
This bitch.
Amira. And he has Ernest has like the biggest shit-eating grin.
Hold on. I gotta roll for something. Hold on. I gotta roll for something. Because she's getting thrown through the portal.
It's more like a push, but
Totally eats shit, and we don't know.
oh,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Walks over and helps her up.
She's just like on the ground.
Are
Like,
you okay?
splayed out on her back, staring up at the fucking sky.
You know what? No, he doesn't help you. He walks over. He's like, all right. You know how people look down at you from the head area?
Mm-hmm.
He walks over, looks down, and goes, I'm here.
This is your fault.
He's the biggest.
Are we
shit-eating
taking
grin.
naps now?
Oh,
No.
yes, because that's what I'm doing down here.
And he will, like, reach his hand down towards Mira. You want to help up?
She, like, she grabs his hand. When she grabs his hand, she fucking digs her nails in, and she, like, growls as she stands up.
He looks at you and
I
smiles.
was trying to.
Like, as you step into his hand, it looks like it's not really affecting him and smiles. There's no blood or anything, but clearly it looks like it should have gone deep enough to make him bleed.
Oh, kinda.
Okay, hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, you move yourselves wherever you want to go.
We have landed when we got here.
Oh, you landed right in the courtyard, honey.
Oh, okay. I love it.
I mean, Ernest is probably.
You kind of like look over and you see the astral roses, and you're like, "Oh God, thank God I didn't land in that."
Ugh.
As we get here, Ernest's probably gonna immediately try to enter stealth. Because he still doesn't trust what's around here.
Dun, 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 dun,
Wow.
dun. That's a really shit stealth.
At least it wasn't a nat 1.
True.
What'd you
Would've been
roll?
worse. 7 or 6.
When you went into stealth, you hit that thing that you landed on, and it made like a weird creaking noise.
You know what? I could try stealth, but I can just use the Mark of the Wild after.
Ernest
Why
tries to
not?
like crouch down and he hits the shit out of his knee on the thing, goes, ah!
That's good, but I don't think it's gonna help me.
I mean, yeah, it's good.
Am I stealth or no?
You're not visible.
Doing better
Okay,
than
I will
Ernest.
take that. Because if I was gonna use Mark of the Wild.
Hello, is there anyone out there?
What the fuck?
Ernest, like holding his knee, looks forward and goes,
Cerise, get your ass in here before you get yourself killed.
shit.
No. It's you're fine.
Oh, Mira, and she'll.
She, like, they both reach for each other at the same fucking time.
Oh, my nose.
And Ernest just kind of walks forward, hopping a little bit, just
Minute.
really fucking hurt.
Mira turns and looks at him, and she's like, "Yeah."
Yes, it did hurt. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He now has disadvantage. on
She is side-eyeing you and is waiting for that combo.
I know. He used to say Ernest didn't do this just so he would have to wait a little longer for having that conversation.
Oh, she knows.
Oh my God. But Cerise is like, "Oh my God, you guys, y'all are okay and everything." And where is it? Where's the others?
Amelia
And-
and Lucas are at the guild.
Oh, thank God they're alive. The kids?
The kids are with Seth.
Oh.
Never trying to stealth after going through a portal again. That fucking hurt.
Well, you're the. She turns around and smacks him upside the head. She's like, "You're the fucking dumbass who came in here by yourself."
It was funny, okay?
It's not funny because what would you have done if there'd have been something waiting on the other side that wasn't them?
From what Gwen was saying, it wouldn't have changed anything, anyways.
And we're just gonna trust the creepy snake lady,
Dragon.
I think she was pretty cool.
whatever, that forced me through the portal. She literally yeeted me through it.
But you were taking a minute to come in.
She smacks him again. Shut up.
Okay. That one got the ear ringing. That was not
Good.
But I'm so glad that you're alive and she'll like kiss both of your cheek.
She'll like grab her and hug her really tight. She's like, okay, who's here?
Kaida, some of the guards are still alive. There's me and Cerise. This is Angel talking, by the way. We haven't been able to find Adeline. And a lot of the guards are dead.
Okay. When have you guys checked the garden? Because last time I was here, she was in the garden.
We haven't been able to get to the garden.
I'm to the garden.
Why?
Because it's I feel like it'd be better if we were to show you.
Yeah. We're gonna go through the entire castle, I think. But I guess we'll start in the places that you can get to.
I'm confused on what could have happened. Well, then again, he looks back. I assume the outside is kind of ruined. Oh!
Actually, I should technically do this.
Oh, yeah. No, that's what I expected. That's more what I expected.
There we go. There, and then... But yeah, they guide you into the house. And basically, as you walk into the foyer, you can actually see, like, Kaida and the guards are, like, trying to control a fire that started out around the solar... from... In y'all's mind, it might have came from the workshop.
She like looks at Ernest and she's like, "Can you help them?"
Yeah. And Ernest will run over. His little metal defender comes out again.
They're slowly getting the fires to die down and stuff. They also then start guiding you. I'm just gonna grab you towards the reason why they're not able to get into the garden. There's a massive hole.
You go use the restroom real quick for this happening.
Can I see the bottom of said hole?
Nope.
That wasn't there last time.
How did they manage to? Okay. All right. How wide would you say said hole is, Stellar?
From what you're seeing, it looks like it takes up a good portion of the room that's behind the wall here, and looks like it's also taking up some of the servants' quarters.
But like
I'm in.
lengthwise, do you like how wide do you think it would be?
You asking?
Lengthwise, how wide do you think it would be?
Long. I'm sorry, what?
Like longer than 30 feet?
Yeah, I would say a lot bigger. Will you put that body back?
You're good. Trying to think. Okay, so we can't go this way. What if we went down the hallway, to the right, down the stairs, and around?
For the throne
Did you
room?
guys try that way? Yeah.
Ooh. No, we haven't exactly tried that one yet.
I'll go. You guys. I'll go. And she just like pats them on the hands, and she just like kind of like walks towards the throne room.
Anyone else following Mira?
Like coast is clear, not noticing anything.
The coast is clear. There doesn't seem to be anybody in there. Siles, what are you doing? He might have got up. I'll put him next to Ernest for the time being.
BRB. So I just checked. Double check it. I double check it did.
Xavier, when you get over there, you look down the hall and there's a lot of bodies.
Hey, there's a handful of bodies over here.
Okay. Mira like cracks open the gate.
Yeah, it opens.
And she like carefully like on this wall like walks down the side of the wall.
As you're like walking by it, you hear like crunching.
If Xavier's watching her, her face just goes from like quizzical to horrified as she hears the crunching.
Sorry, I'm back.
No, I hear crunching. So she like peers around the corner. Does she see what is crunching?
Nope.
I don't see what's crunching.
You don't see what's crunching.
Okay, we're gonna just.
That's
She like grabs Xavier and starts pulling him away from the door. I can get through here, right? Seller. It doesn't cover this, right? I can get through here.
No, she's talking.
What were you saying, Mira? Xavier, if you don't get out that damn hole.
I was just saying she can get through here, like get through there, right? We can walk through here.
Yeah, you can walk through there.
Okay, I just want to make sure. She like grabs Xavier and is like pulling him down here because she knows that there's another entrance. I don't know what the fuck that was, but we're not gonna take any chances.
Crunch,
It was
crunch,
crunchy.
crunch.
I didn't like that.
No, I prefer to live, actually. She like kind of like peeks in.
You actually see, it looks like Adeline is laying there next to the flowers.
She's just laying here.
Yeah.
Do I know like if I'm like walking up to her and I'm staring at her, do I notice if she's breathing?
How close are you getting to her? Like, I mean, like, how close do you want to try to get to see if she's breathing? I feel like that's a better question.
Probably like right here.
From the position that you're at, you cannot tell if she's breathing or not.
She like whispers and she's like, Addie. She's like, Addie.
I'm
That
gonna
is-
roll to see if I can't see blood from where I'm at.
That is a 9. You can't see anything, love.
Damn. Blind ass motherfucker.
She doesn't answer to you. She technically, with the way that she's positioned, she like has her back to y'all.
I don't see any injuries from here.
She like hold her finger up and she's like, hold on one second. She will send Addie a message and see if she gets a response.
Are you messaging it to me?
No, it'll just probably just be her name. I'm gonna be so dead ass.
Oh, she doesn't answer you.
She's not answering. She like carefully walks over and like from where I am, do I notice whether she's like breathing or not?
When you get up next to her, I'm assuming you went around to look.
Mhm.
She has what looks like a silver weapon in the middle of her chest.
Fuck. I honestly lean in to like check to see if there's a pulse.
She is stone cold. No pulse, no nothing. She is. It's like if you touched a body that's been dead for weeks.
Feel like she pulls the blade from her chest.
As you
Do I notice anything?
the blade doesn't seem to have anything different about it.
Mm.
But when you pull it, she turns to ash.
She pulls a dagger from her chest. She turns to ash, and all Xavier hears as her scream. So like she just screams, "Fuck!"
I place a gentle hand on her back, say, try to calm her down.
Just like her shoulders kind of slump, and she tosses the dagger onto the bench, and she's like, "I fucking left her here."
Do you think it would have been loud enough to alert the rest of the castle?
The scream,
Yeah.
probably,
Everybody in the foyer heard it then.
most likely.
Ernest, while he's actively helping with the fire, just kind of hears it and then, like, his ears immediately perk and he just looks over. Is Silas helping him, I assume?
Yeah.
He'll look at Silas and be like, you keep doing this real quick. I'm gonna go check what the fuck just happened. I'm trying to do the voice, but I have food in my mouth, so imagine he's doing the voice.
Okay.
It's a non-existent voice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes. You go check on your goal, I suppose you would say.
Ernest stares at you for a second and then keeps walking forward.
Wow, it's not
Uh-huh.
my fault you two bicker like a married couple.
He gives you the finger and then goes up the stairs. Because he knows these two are the last two seen with mirrors. You guys also, oh fuck, hold on, you guys also heard that, right?
Yeah. We've seen her going past the whole. She's in the garden.
How did she get past the hole?
I'm assuming she went through the throne room.
Could you show me where?
Yeah. Follow.
Going through shit right now because I'm trying to eat. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm not judging you for it. Cerise kind of like helps guide you. They don't know that you took that little short passage.
Oh, that's really funny.
Oh dear God! What the heck?
Holy shit.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
What?
That's all you'll hear.
Why is it making a crunch? You know what? Well, I'm leaving question.
All you hear is the crunchity crunch, 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 crunchity crunch, 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 crunch.
Here they are.
And like, Ernest kind of like walks in and he's like, thank you for showing me. And then he'll walk over and just like, Mira, you all right? Why the fuck am I doing different voices? Hold on, I gotta get back into it, clearly.
As you walk up, you just see a pile of ash in front of her. It's just a pile of ash. Kind of in the shape of a body, but it's a pile of ash nonetheless.
So, Thanos?
Ernest will just kind of like walk over to her and crouch down. What happened? I heard you yell all the way from the front. The front. Ernest will just kind of like look around the surroundings while waiting for the answer, just trying to make sure there's nothing there.
At this moment, I am picking up and pseudo inspecting the dagger while walking back to the group.
Ernest looks
To
at
be
the dagger.
fair, it's not a dagger. It's a silver stake.
Well, I didn't know what it was, so the dagger is kind of on me because I just assumed.
Fair enough. Did you hear what I asked?
Yeah.
I don't know if you were dealing with it or not.
Yeah, no, I heard you. She just like stops for a second and she's like, part of me assumed, hoped maybe that she would be safe out here. But she's by herself.
Ernest kind of like just he hesitates for a second, then he puts an arm or like a hand on your shoulders. Hey, what could you have done? You were barely able to keep up that portal for all of us. There's no way you would have made it here in time to do, not without risking your own life or killing yourself. You cannot blame yourself for what happened. And he will like grab her and try to make her like not force her to face him, but try to like get her, at least her body, to face him.
He tries to turn her and she turns and immediately like it's gonna be like a shock for him. It's gonna be like a whole ass shock factor for him. She's gonna turn and like just bury her face into his jacket.
No one will believe you, and Xavier will forget.
Xavier isn't paying fucking attention.
I'm just gonna.
Where'd he go?
But Ernest just like he looks surprised at first, and then he just slowly like his arms around her, holding her. I'm here. You're good. Just take a minute. And Ernest will look back at a Saris.
Yeah, Saris.
Just like, do you guys still have anything here? Like, I don't know, some drinks or something.
Yeah, the kitchen is intact.
Could you get
May-
a glass water or something for her?
Yeah. Before she leaves, she like kind of turns back and goes, "May I ask who it was?"
And Ernest will like, he'll. Ernest will kind of like take his arms off from around her and then like grab her by the chin to make her look at him. Mira, real quick, can you tell me who it was?
Through wet eyelashes, she looks at him and he just gets one singular message of her name.
And as she mentions that name, Ernest like kind of eases her back to where she was and looks back at Sarah's. It was Adelaide.
Oh. Yeah, that's all she says, and then she leaves. Like, it was a like full-on voice crack.
Oh. That's just how I imagine it went. Just oh.
Yeah. Where the fuck is the kitchen?
There is a well outside.
There is also still an upstairs that y'all have to explore too.
Hmm.
She fast as
Ernest
fuck,
just,
boy.
like,
Oh my god, there's a short path.
oh, I forgot. We could think that this entire time.
It's really
Water.
funny.
Water. Here you go.
He'll take the glass from her and just kind of like
Takes
set
the
it
Glock.
nearby, like sets it somewhere nearby for when there's water here too. Whenever you're ready for it.
Like a few minutes go by, she turns herself away from everyone and like wipes her face off. And you'll Ernest will watch her as she just like seemingly like stuffs everything into this tight little box inside of her, and like it's almost as if nothing, like it's almost as if she didn't like she wasn't like what she was a couple of minutes ago. Like she just packaged it all up.
She just emotionally chained herself.
Yep.
And Ernest will like stare at her and have like a small sigh come out.
She,
He'll-
yeah.
He'll grab the glass of
she'll-
water and like hold it towards her.
Yeah, she'll take the glass. She will down the glass of water, leave it sit on the bench. Does Xavier still have the fucking thing?
Yeah, I'm holding the stake.
You were investigating it, right?
He was.
Yeah, I was looking it up and down.
Steak.
I mean, no, you don't have to roll for it. I mean, there's nothing special about it. It's literally just a silver steak. There's no initials. There's nothing on it. It's just a silver steak. With everybody's fingerprints on it now.
Potato.
Eh, potato. We don't have forensics.
It wouldn't matter anyway. But Ernest will stand up straight and kind of like dust off like where he had his knees on the ground. All right. Are you ready to go back? I believe they got that fire a little more tame than what it was.
She like looks at him and she's like, I can't go back. I have to go upstairs. This wasn't the only room. I can't just stop. I can't pack it away. I don't have that time to unpack what just happened here.
And he like holds her shoulders, and then we will go for it for together. Okay? You're not going alone. But first, and you'll see Ernest just kind of walk around. It's like, I'm tired of where the fuck is over here. He has his gun drawn as he like.
You walk over there and there's like there's a lot of plants over here, and there's like a massive bush. It's massive. It's been eating the bodies that wasn't around it. And as you like see, like as you came up on it, it's not really hiding currently because it was currently eating. It's eating what looks like one of the assassins.
That's nice, but this thing has a taste for flesh. So, and he's gonna shoot at it. Just immediately just shoot it until it's dead.
Pat.
I'm not risking anybody else's lives that are in here.
There's like a half-eaten assassin. You're looking at the body of people. There's a few there's like 2 assassins and like a whole bunch of thugs. There's also a few guards that have the like sigil of the Lixoshays. You don't know if they were good or bad. Probably just got caught up in the running away and got grabbed.
Yeesh. When you say it was one of the assassins, was it one of the ones that were in the dining room with us? Or...
No, it's one of the assassins from all over the building.
Okay. Well, that's funny actually. Do they have a weapon on them or anything? The assassin.
The one that you're currently looking at, not the one that's half eaten, you actually see on its belt, it is missing a silver stake.
Ernest just kind of grabs the body and then drags it over to Mira. Then he'll just kind of like drop it in front of her.
I fetched.
You said it's half eaten.
No, this one's not half eaten.
It's full bodied. Okay. Okay. She looks him up and down, takes in the empty holster, starts rifling through his pockets to see if she can find any identification.
This guy does not seem to have any identification on him. He did have a few gold coins, though.
She will take the gold coins.
Ernest will just walk back over to the pile of bodies and kind of just look through them, checking their weapons and also seeing if they had any like change, identification, anything.
As you, Ernest, are looting the half-eaten body of an assassin, you actually find what looks like a bounty.
Is it like wrapped up or like scrolled up? I guess
It's folded up.
I'm gonna like unfold it and look at it.
It's a bounty calling for the heads of the Lixoshays. And it's kind of weird because it has everybody on there except Amelia.
Ernest just kind of stares at it for a minute. Hey Mira, when you're done with the body, you might want to come here and look at this.
He does he turn to her when he says that?
He is looking at the bounty.
Okay, so he doesn't notice what she's doing then. She, for everyone who is listening in and for DM purposes.
So Xavier?
Yeah. So if Xavier is sitting there staring at her or watching in any way, shape, or form, Xavier will have watched her melt away the flesh of this guy's body and then pocket his corpse.
I hope
and
Sarah's
attach
paying
one.
attention.
She pockets his corpse and puts one of his bones on her belt.
He's a mystery mask tool for later.
Now, motherfucker.
Kill
me. Gets used as a shooting target.
And then when she's done and she finishes, she holds her hand out to Xavier and asks for the steak.
Oh, here you go.
It goes directly into her bag.
When you said steak, I don't know why I imagined an actual steak.
That slab of meat just gets dropped in her hand. That's not what I was talking about.
Oh.
Really
Oh.
But she'll turn to Circe and she'll be like, listen, go back to Kaida. I'll clear the rest of the castle.
Okay, you don't gotta tell me twice.
I want you guys to be okay.
Literally, you're like, you go back to Kaida and stuff, and before you finish your sentence, she's like, okay, cool, you don't have to tell me twice, and leaves.
She'll dust herself off and she'll go see what Ernest has for her.
Boop, I'm gonna drag
Ernest hearing
Xavier
her,
over.
like, Ernest hearing her walk over, just kind of holds the bounty poster out to her as he continues rooting through the bodies.
She'll take it and look at it. So it's a bounty for everyone but Amelia. Does it say who issued the bounty?
Mm-mm.
How much is the bounty?
Oh, it's a lot. No, it's not a single silver piece. It's like
You try like 25,000.
it's more like 500,000 platinum.
Who the fuck has that kind of money?
Royalty.
Okay, here's the thing though. Even royalty can't spend this much without raising red flags.
I had someone who's trying to disappear on the face of this earth and say they have the money, but who knows?
Because no one just has this kind of money to spend. Because even royalty has people they have to answer to pay the bills, to keep the things running, the wheels going. You can't just get this kind of money and spend it without someone knowing about it.
I mean, unless the people that were going to know about it are already dead.
Or is the person with enough authority where it doesn't even matter?
She like folds it up and she's like, even royals have to answer to someone. Yes, they are in charge for the most part, but they still have treasuries and they still have people that, hell, some even have whole ass boards that they have to answer to. Like,
You said it's a single person. For all I know, it could be an entire organization.
Who knows at this point? But maybe we can show it to Scarlet and Sky. Maybe they can track it back or something. Because how we haven't seen any of these until right now. Something tells me this is in a more secluded area than we would expect.
I'm just, who fucking gains anything from murdering children? Like, a bounty for children, an infant. Who gains anything from a bounty from a fucking baby?
I wish I could tell you.
She like stuffs the bounty poster in her fucking bag. She can't look at it anymore. She's like utterly disgusted.
Ernest like stops rifling through the bodies and he just kind of like he's just been staring at it for a minute. Oh, ready to go upstairs?
I'm assuming you didn't see anything else.
I don't think so. Stellar, did he find anything?
Nope. I mean, to be fair, a few of the bodies you actually identify to be guards that seem to have died during the fight.
Mm.
Probably was trying to protect Adeline, but unfortunately died.
Fair enough. If there is like identification, she would probably just take it. That way she knows who's who.
Dog tags.
Yeah.
And Ernest will kind of pull those bodies away from the thieves and everything and just put them in their own little area.
You. Everybody else is, bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Mahane.
Over here, which is what I was shooting at.
The mimic?
There was a mimic here. Yeah, that's what the crunching sound was.
Gross. Okay.
I'm not risking anybody else here to be accidentally killed by that thing.
No. Curious though to see if he ate anything that was of importance.
And Ernest will like walk into where he shot and killed it and see if there's anything else in there.
You start rummaging through it.
I mean,
Maybe.
yeah. I mean, nothing
If
really
it's
stopping
dead,
him.
dead.
There's nothing really stopping him.
Ooh, hold on, wait.
All right, bro.
Yep, that roll tells me everything I need to know. Ernest, you're digging around in this mimic, and you grab something that kind of is like a little sharp,
Ow. The hell?
and you grab it and you pull it out, and it's the emblem of the Lambergs.
Ernest like pulls it out, and Mira will notice that she's staring at him. Like he's in a bush, but he's still actively like looking through it, and you'll notice him. He just kind of like stops. He'll just stand up, and he'll. I wouldn't say this thing's fragile, is it?
No, it's like solid gold.
Yeah, he'll throw it down in front of Mira on the floor.
He'll pick it up.
I think we might have just gotten our answer.
By the way, Xavier, if you were anywhere near it, you roll a history. Then she like to roll this. And no.
Hey, you probably
He
did.
notices there's floor.
Yeah.
You might have at one point.
He looked at the floor. Where'd you throw it? It's at your feet now, though, Mira.
Yeah,
think
she's
she
gonna
picked it
bend down and pick it up. And as soon as she, like, you see her stoop down to pick it up, and her entire hand encloses around it, and like Ernest will watch as like the demeanor on her face changes, and it goes from a pure straight raw emotion to cold, hard, and calculated.
Ernest will just kind of look at you and be like, I can only assume you know what that symbol is.
I know who. I know what. And I can only assume why.
Do we got a suspect?
She like rocks back on her heels, stands up, and goes to like walk through that dead bodies, and she's like, no, we don't have a suspect, we have a target.
Oh God, tell me, Torrance. And he finishes reloading his revolver and he walks across the body.
Honestly, like she like you're gonna struggle to keep up with her. She's going to walk as if a girl on a mission with purpose through the entire and through the entire castle, just clearing room by room, and she's not stopping.
Ernest joins her, just kind of holding his gun out and keeping it trained on anything that moves that isn't a partner.
Right, yep.
We're going upstairs.
Yep, this is the upstairs. Y'all just got up there.
Okay.
Oh, that's why no one else is here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're gonna start clearing rooms. Everybody pick a fucking room.
windows into the. Or wait, no, we're upstairs, right? So
Yeah.
I remember. Ernest will
Echo
go
chamber's
over.
downstairs, right?
No, that's upstairs.
That's upstairs. Okay.
Mhm.
Ernest will check out the other storage room.
All right. Give me a high or low, everybody. Give me a high or a low.
Like at the same time? Or
Nope, separate ones.
Oh,
Low.
high. Because I fucking know one of them's gonna be high.
I like high.
Okay.
Mira and Xavier. As you enter the room, there is a smoky figure. Smoky is a light term for it. What is the 7 for?
Perception. It's you will the prescription.
You obviously don't see this thing in here.
Okay. Okay. So he don't see shit.
Oh wow, this place is windy.
Okay. Let me see. Well, if we're rolling, I got 20.
Yes, you see it.
I see all of the things.
Mhm.
Okay. I see the things. I open the door. I look inside. There's a smoky figure on the inside, right?
Yes.
That's the thing we're going for.
Yes.
I don't ask questions. I immediately just shoot out Sacred Flame at this thing.
The attack goes straight through it. It's kind of there. You don't see any features on it. And then after you shoot the blast at it, it kind of like, it seems almost like the creature kind of like did a look to you and then started to materialize into the woman you seen at, sorry, I'm assuming into the woman you seen at the festival.
You. What are you doing here?
She'll kind of reach up with a clawed hand and like tap the veil on her mouth.
So she can't speak.
She'll nod.
Okay, so I guess we play a game of charades.
Oh god, that's a good cute. Somebody passes by the room, sees Mira doing charades.
She like comes in. Gets
Sorry.
closer. She gets closer. She like pulls out the cards that she got at the festival. And kneels down on the floor close to the lady. And she's like, "Can you do this again?"
She'll shake her head no.
Okay.
Ernest, you open. Sorry, hold on. Ernest opens his, sees a broom.
Oh, he's about to get broom closeted.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
There's some Strahd moment.
Actually, there's a broom and a mop.
No. Not the mop.
He sees the broom and the mop. He shoots both.
They come to life. I'm kidding.
Oh,
No hesitation. He just looks at it and goes, no.
So trigger happy, motherfucker. Okay.
Tempting.
So, okay.
If we'll see the broom mop and he'll just
Closeted.
go around going into the room down here.
Are you looking in the other room?
Can he look into the other room?
Yeah, you could technically. The room is technically open wide. There is no door.
I imagine he hears Mira talking. He looks in before he goes in the other room. So yeah, he would look in before he would go into the other room.
You see her.
Ernest like immediately goes behind the wall. Just what the heck?
He'll just hear Mira like asking her a bunch of questions.
Playing 20 questions. What is happening? As soon as Xavier comes up and it's like he's about to.
I'm done.
Never mind. I guess.
Okay.
What other questions are you asking her?
Okay, so she can't do the card thing again. She'll like pull out the bounty and she'll be like, do you know who set this bounty?
She nods.
If I pull out a pen, can you write their name down?
She'll nod.
She pulls out a pen.
She tries to take the pen, but the pen goes straight for her hand.
Okay. That's not gonna work. Okay. Shit. If I okay. If I ask you if I ask you who, you can say yes or no. Right? Okay.
She nods. Sorry.
No, you're good. She was more like saying the question out loud, but like she was already figuring the answer. She pulls out the emblem for the other house and sits it next to the bounty. And she's like, was it him?
She'll nod.
She looks at this lady and she's like, okay, and then how do you fit into all of this?
She seems to kind of look around the room. She's looking for something. And then she sees what looks like a painting that has a curtain on it.
Mira picks up all the stuff and like shoves it in her bag and then goes and moves the curtain over.
It's a family picture of the Sinclairs. And she'll walk over and you can see it. It's a picture of a beautiful woman. It looks like Amelia, but much older. And then a male that has like brown hair. Would your character have ever seen the undead?
I would say, yeah, knowing Seth, probably.
It looks like the undead to you. And in the middle is a young version of Amelia.
Okay, so she looks like Amelia, but isn't Amelia, correct? The woman
Yes.
standing in front of me.
Yes.
Okay. I think she would know. Because I don't think that Amelia would hide her dad and stuff from like what happened to her dad.
Oh, she knows. It looks like when she's looking at this, she's sad with the picture and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You see her like kind of like reach up a hand and tap the younger Amelia. Do you carry a deck of tarot cards on you?
I would think she would. She'd probably have also tea, like tea leaves and stuff.
Where would your character be holding those at?
They're in her bag.
Oh, all right. Well, how about the 3 tarot cards that you have?
They are actually probably in her hands because she's like picked up all the stuff from the floor and was going to put it in her bag, but like when she got to the curtain, I saw her get to the curtain, she went and opened it for her.
She basically she tapped the younger version of Amelia and then kind of made like a sweeping motion, like she's wanting you to pull something out and sweep it. Basically, if you've ever used tarot cards, it looks like she's asking you to spread them. Not like that.
Oh. So she quickly like she'll go to like the nearest desk and kind of like scoot everything over and like pull out the cards from her bag and like she just starts doing like this spread.
She'll come over and she'll pick out a very specific card. And it's the death card for you.
She like stares at it and then stares at her. And she's like, she's not dead.
She'll shake her head no. And then point to herself.
You died when she was little.
She'll shake her head no.
No.
She'll place her hand, like she'll like pat her chest and then touch the picture.
Where does she touch the picture? Like
she's touching the young Amelia.
Are you trying to tell me that you're her?
She nods.
Oh, she's she's like hella confused. She's like, I don't understand.
God, I'm trying to figure out if there might be a map in this room somewhere.
You're good. You're good.
We're going to pretend there's like a little globe thing over here. Hold on, where's the
I would say
thing?
that there probably is.
Right over here. Right over here.
Okay.
It's a little globe and it shows like the country, the some of the things, and then it also shows outer rings, outer planes, the different planes, the astral plane, all of that. She'll walk over and she'll tap the one below the mortal plane, which is the Shadowfell.
She's like, did you come from there?
She'll nod.
Okay, so you came from there. If you're young Amelia.
She'll shake her head no.
No.
I feel I need to give context a little bit out of character.
Hmm.
She is Amelia. She is Amelia. She's not young Amelia.
Imagine Ernest and Xavier just standing there staring at each other during this one-sided conversation.
Y'all confused as hell.
Okay. So not young Amelia. Just how the fuck?
Is all the stuff still out? You haven't put it away, right?
No, everything is still out. She hasn't touched anything.
She'll tap the emblem. And then she'll then point to her realm.
Wait. Okay. So different plane, Amelia. Yes or no? Okay.
That's me nodding. I'm just gonna start saying yes or no.
Okay. Fucking shit. I have such a headache.
Sorry.
No, that's like actually totally in character. She's like, son of a bitch. Okay. So you're Lancaster, and she points to the emblem.
Mm-hmm. Or wait. No.
No?
It's not her Lamberg.
Limburg. It's not her Limburg, it's
Mm-mm.
ours? Question mark?
She'll say yes.
So our Lamberg killed you.
She'll nod.
What is he doing? Trying to wipe out your entire fucking existence?
You confused her with that one.
She'd be like, what about my Amelia?
She tries to do some sort of like sign language to you. She has no idea what she's doing. She's like confused.
Okay. This would be so much easier if I could just speak ghost.
Hey, Mira.
Huh.
Roll an intelligence for me.
Like just a straight in?
Just a straight.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
I mean, a 10 works. You get the gist a little bit.
It's okay.
Technically her mouth is bound. You don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
But you haven't tried messaging her.
Oh my god, she's so stupid. She's using all of the other fucking things to understand and hasn't used the one goddamn thing she knows would fucking work because she just went through hell downstairs. Oh my god.
Everybody behind her is like, oh god.
She's just like,
Ernest is now like is still just very much staring and like, what the fuck is happening?
so like she stops for a second and like she watches this Amelia is like making all these gestures with her hands and she's like, oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. And then she messages her and she was like, what about this? Can you respond?
It's like, it's very quick and she'll be like, yes.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
I can't speak, though. He's monitoring me.
Okay. Cliff notes. Give me cliff notes, please.
What does that mean?
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Give me the highlights of what is happening. Like that you know it. Like you're from your plane, right?
Yes.
He killed you.
Yes.
Do you know why?
He wanted control of me.
Okay, but what does he gain by killing you from another plane?
I don't even know.
And what does he gain by killing every royal family here?
He's putting her into a position where he can take control of this plane. He wants to do what he did to my plane to this one.
What did he do to your plane?
She tries to speak on it, but she can't.
Okay. You can't. Okay. I can't ask about that. Okay. Okay, so he's watching. Do you know where you are?
No.
What's the last thing you remember? Like before all of this?
Before he showed up?
I mean, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like if there's something that can put me in the direction of how I can help you.
All I know is he just appeared on our plane.
How does one just come and go? He's a plane walker. How did he gain the fucking ability to do that?
I don't know. And it's like at this very moment, she gets startled by something. And she looks at you, and the last thing she says is, he can shapeshift, and then she'll disappear.
Fuck.
Like poof, black everywhere. It's gone.
She just disappears. Mira her jaw just drops and she kind of like sinks back into the heels of her feet on the floor.
Ernest is looking at Xavier, just kind of like awestruck. And then he like peeks his head and notices her gone. And when he puts his head back, Mira can hear really well.
Mhm.
You'll notice a familiar chime of like his boots hitting off the wall. Just go shit.
She like immediately turns.
I don't think she's noticed us.
Ernest just kind of waves.
It's a fucking stealth check for me. That's really funny.
Ernest just kind of waves at you.
How long have you been standing there?
I think she noticed us.
Will you kill me if I tell the truth?
No.
We've been here like a good amount. Well, I've been here a good amount of the time. I heard you trying to speak in a one way, avenue. And then you just completely stopped speaking. And now whoever the fuck that was is gone.
Yeah, because I'm dumb and I forgot I could do something.
What'd you forget you could do? What did you? Who was that?
That's a complicated, that's complicated. Are you ready for complicated?
I think we save it for when we have our conversation later. Actually, where the fuck did Xavier go?
Girl, I want you to know, you said, you ready for complicated? I don't know why I thought of let's make that baby.
Okay.
Ernest will just kind of look at you like, I think I'd rather know during that conversation later. There's still so much we have to do. Me and Xavier just kind of stop checking the rooms.
Okay, give me a second. And he just watches as she like slowly starts picking up all the cards.
You have tarot cards on you? Why do you?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Okay. Why am I questioning it?
Yeah, why are you questioning it? You have a weird little guy in your back pocket.
I made him. I had him forever. He just,
And I got these from my mom.
I've been messing with him a little bit. So
Don't say it like that. That sounds weird.
I tinker. What do you mean?
That
And the little guy
sounds
pops out,
weird.
looks at you.
Like,
My
he's
robot?
cute. Listen, he's hella cute. Don't say it like that.
I've been messing with him, trying to make him better for use in battles, or where he helped you and Amelia get back home, get to the
Listen,
guild.
I'm not disputing that he's useful. Okay.
I know you're not.
I am disputing you saying you've been messing with him the way that you have been. Don't say it like that.
He's gonna make him shrink back into the car key form and throw it towards her, and he's just gonna pop out and look up at her.
She gonna give him a little head pet.
He is just like a teddy bear, by the way.
Yeah,
He's he's like a 4-foot teddy bear.
She gonna give him head pets. And she like pack all the fucking cards up and put them in her bag.
I should give him teeth now. Think about it. You know what? That's not a bad idea.
You could just give him guns.
You know what? You're right. I could.
Flamethrowers, even. I don't know. Fucking
Well,
bomb.
I don't know what the
God, this is turning into Pal World.
I haven't. He has this little like heater on him, and I don't.
Yeah. No, he's got that.
I don't think it works. He's like putting his hand out. The heater is very clearly on. You feel it. Ernest does not. I don't. Is it working? You feel anything? Because I mean, I'm not feeling it.
Feeling you, Mr. Krabs? Yes, I'm feeling you, Mr. Krabs.
Jesus Christ. But it's very clear. You can feel the heat coming from the heater.
She like
It's a little janky, but
she rocks back on her heels and stands up and like she like reaches down for the little robot and like just like walk over.
you just pick him up.
No, she's like holding his hand.
That I forget he has a little bit of sentience. You know what? That's a different story. All right. Well, we still got a few more rooms to check if I remember correctly, and then we can.
Let's just get this over with.
Mm.
I need to
Finish our little
go
stakeout.
unpack that with my grandmother. I even need to call my mom. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. I'm
We
laying over my
need
head.
to, and he's like pointing at your bloodied outfit still. Cleaning up a little bit too.
All this is happening. She go, I need to call somebody. I need to like talk to my grandmother. I need fucking therapy.
fucking therapy. I need fucking therapy. I need a grippy socks day because what the fuck is happening right now?
The hell's a grippy socks? You need is a bath or something. Look at yourself and tell me that again.
And with that, we are going to close out for the night. That is all.
Wait, what? This little blood? You act like you're scared of a little blood.
Little?
Thank you, everybody. It was a blast.